Okay, time to throw the rink around. Okay. Okay. Oof. Cold Spring bad. Discord. Hello, Zana. Give me a moment to finish throwing Link around. Oh, Link is there. Do, do, do. Do. Stream announcements. Vtubers. Blah, 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 blah. So, just give me like 1 minute to finish throwing the Link around. There. I I feel EP. I feel EP. The coast has learned the power of hello dwarf, hello dwarf. But the coast has learned the power of caffeine. The power of caffeine has realized how fucking EP the coast's default state of being is. It sucks. And it just give me a moment posting the link to Blue Sky. Ugh, come on. Okay. Get off the app phone. Make myself smaller. Tiny coast. Coast tiny. Might be too. That's too tiny. I think that's too tiny. There we go. Why is that over? Why did I move that over there? That's in the wrong spot. Why did I move that? Alright, I did that last time. There we go. Okay, let's get this party started. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Good morning, Commandant.
Hi, Lucia.
I hope that days like this.
Okay. Apologies if I sound a bit tired today. I am fist fighting the caffeine demons, and the caffeine demons are winning by walking away because I didn't have any fucking caffeine today. It's okay. All right. Let's just do the dailies real quick. Did I remember to do the PVC? Coast softly asking herself, Coast, did you remember to do the fucking Phantom Pain Cage? Yes, I noticed, yes. On the Discord, yep. Rotate them some more. Spin that cube in your brain. Spin the cube. Spin it, spin it, spin it. Anyways, real quick. We need to give shiny things to the Lucia, so please hold. Two frog plushies. And an absolute shit ton of everything. Boop. Kaboop. Kaboop.
Oh, this list? It's a list of all the things the Commandant wants. I'll gladly give you everything, however long it takes.
Ah. Lucia. Spin it faster than Xana. Hello, Mon. Hello, Mon. Fuck, I didn't complete the PPC. I'll do that in I'll finish that in 5 seconds. First, we need to know not into the shop. Limited event. Simulated battlefield. Down 8 gallons of serum. Understandable, Battletech does in fact look very neat. I need more of these. Okay, so plan of action. First, we finish the PPC. Then, I go show off the new event boss because there's a new one. And they're pretty. Expect useless curse noises towards the boss. That's all I'm gonna say. First, let's beat up the Dragon Man.
Restoring order. Drop your bell of ignorance. Fall. Restoring order. Judgment. Restoring order. Drop your bell of ignorance. Look into my eyes. Weak. Fall. Look into my eyes.
Delete your health bar.
Come at me. This pain is nothing to me. Do you think that's of any use? Fall. My spear shall
Big shot. Okay. Let me fuck this guy up real quick.
Restoring order. Drop your bell of ignorance. Fall. Sister. Let our determination.
Excalibur Blast. Alpha, kill this guy. Update his pronouns. Eh.
Lose yourself. The flames of the abyss
And dead.
will end it all.
Okay, now we need to kill this man again.
How is that? Had enough of my power?
No. I'll never have enough of your power, Alpha, for you or Lucia. If I had to guess, the black ribbons are for maybe the black ribbons are for Lucia and Lee, and the reds for the Commandant. I'm not sure. I'm not a genius. We haven't gotten to her thing yet. Her thing's like Pyro's like 20 fucking chapters from now.
Your bell of ignorance. Fall. Judgment. Tell me your target. Restoring order. Drop your bell of ignorance. Let our cut through the darkness.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Weak. Look into my
Cut this
eyes.
guy down to size.
This pain is nothing to me. Come at me.
Big shot. Into this. I cast quiet on the dwarf.
Drop your bell of ignorance. Fall. Restoring order. Look into my eyes. Lose yourself in the abyss.
Yeah, swing, asshole. Too slow.
Flames of the abyss. Will
Judgment
end
cut. Eat this. Please stop doing damage. That's illegal.
Tell me your target. Keep up with my speed.
Hey. I am being reasonable in response to the dwarf trying to ruin my brain. I am fine, I guarantee you. Ah. Pretty. Anyways, give me my shinies. Thank you. Okay, now, event boss. Pretty lady. Madame Monzano. English is woman that controls Los Fritos. Did Kuro fuck up with Chaos's description? Did Kuro fuck up with Chaos's description and give Chaos her description? Gun. Okay, so she has gun. So she uses gun. Okay. Unfortunately for her,
Finish your tasks.
I got a new friend.
The rest.
Look what I got. I got the pretty gambler lady. The Golden Empire stuff, we first saw that in Chaos's description. It was like the same thing, word for word. Hence me going, wait, what? Back during Ismail's event boss. Anyways, we have new pretty lady. She does a lot of damage. We're going to use her to kill this bitch.
I have plenty left to wager. Such as my dearest niece. Right.
I did get the funny umbrella lady. She does a lot of damage.
It's up to you. Go all in or fold. You're the lucky customer. Is that the best you can do?
Anyways, Lilith does combos, and she hits really fucking hard.
The enemies like crumble. Break. Your story ends here.
Get back here.
Break your
Die.
enemies through.
And dead. Steal her hat.
How disgusting.
Yeah.
You're just a rotting parasite. How can I bring you to the table?
Oh, that's blood. Oh, that doesn't look good.
The filtering has not begun.
The fuck's she talking about? I'm pretty sure it has, lady. Or is there more fucking nonsense TM in it? It's like there's more fucking nonsense TM in the future. I know there is. Okay. The filtering is primarily used to refer to two things. First is the process of joining the Ascension Network, and then the Ascension Network just randomly pulling a gun on your head and going, hey, buddy, pow, 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 pow. Are you good enough to stay around? Because if you're not, I'm going to need to blow your brains out. No, I think this is just Lilith's chapter's boss. This is Lilith's boss. This is just Lilith's boss fight. Okay, let's kick her ass again. Let's see if she'll survive. Let's see if she'll survive the end of Luna's rotation this time. Alright, I need to explain how the fuck Lilith plays. Basically, Lilith can combo her orbs into each other to do bigger, stronger versions of her skills,
I have plenty left to wait
with her yellow orbs unlocking her red orbs in her
This is
super
my
form,
day
and
of
this
sleep.
basically just powers up her ult to do a stupid amount of damage. Out, damage, illegal.
To plead for it.
Oh wait, I can parry that.
It's up to you. Go all in or fold. You're the lucky customer. Break. Is that the best you can do? Come on.
Little guy, fuck her up.
Watch them drown in their desire.
Oh, that's avoidable with the barrier. No, you don't get that. Fuck off. Dragon, get her. I don't know why you get the funny void barrier, but unfortunately for you, I have a Luna.
Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? Be silent and perish. I will go first. Like always, it's just a small gift. Embrace it. This is the miracle you gave it another try.
And
Seems like nothing has changed.
it's her story chapter.
At your service.
She's probably gonna be in it.
Honorable cup is up to you.
Anyways.
You're the lucky customer. Is that the best you can?
And she's dead.
Disgusting. You're just a
Let me move that out of the way again, actually.
parasite. How can I bring you to the table?
But no, Zana, there's no reason that taking Lilufin is going to change the cutscene. That's if it's what I think. If this is her from her chapter, then this cutscene's not going to change if we bring in someone else. Stage 2 would be funny. Just heavy instant death bullshit. No, but if we parry her, we can pound. We can wail on her. Okay. Apologies for noises. My biology has been very rude today. Ow.
If you aren't willing to plead for it, you. It's up to you.
Plus, use the same gold shit Mona got dead.
You're the lucky customer. Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, Lilith does big fucking damage.
Crumble and disperse. Embrace your end in truth. It ends. There's still another round. He's the final symphony of
At least the Luna team does a bajillion damage per second.
this not. Would you like to see something?
Yeah, shut up, I'm gonna kill you.
Be silent and perish. It's just a small gift. It's just a small gift. We gave it another try.
Okay, fucked up,
Nothing has changed.
fucked up this mouse combo somewhere. Oh shit.
You out the window.
Nice try.
At your service. It's up to you.
Okay, time to combo her ass.
You're the lucky customer. Did you
Kame showed up. Fuck. Once he showed up in the cutscene for the undead asshole. This isn't without precedence. And Ishmael, and I'm pretty sure Ishmael showed up in the one for Chaos too. This isn't without precedence, sis. This isn't a new thing.
disperse? Crumble it.
Eat all my damage. Yes, they did.
He's the final symphony of death.
Moon does a lot of damage, yes.
Your destiny is. Would you like to
Anyways, I think we're juggling her.
scope of knowledge?
Yeah, we're juggling her.
Story. Be silent and perish. It's just a small gift. Embrace it. This is
And kick her into oblivion. It would be funny. That feels like a Roland thing to do. It feels like something Roland would do.
You're just a rotten parasite! How can I bring you to the table?
It would be funny. It feels like a Roland thing to do. Or Kame, if Kame somehow ends up in the same room as Luna and Alpha.
Has not begun.
Please consider that Kame is a fluffy golden retriever and does not know what death is. I'm joking. He does know what death is, but he's a fluffy golden retriever. I think he would say it and then scramble and get the fuck out of there somehow. Instant death bullshit? No. That reminds me, I need to get Ismael's 6-star weapon soon. I need to grab that.
It's up to you. So all the inner souls. You're the lucky customer. Restore. Be silent and perish. Come on, come.
God damn it, he fucked up my ult. Ugh. Fucked up my combos. Rude.
Crumble and dip. Hypocrite. Disperse your story and youth. Embrace your end in truth. It ends here.
Okay, let's blend her with the power of Luna, doing shit tons of damage for a second. No, 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 don't, no, no, banned. Who, Ismael?
Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? Be silent and perish. I will go first. Like always, it's just a small gift. Embrace it.
Kick her into the void.
We gave it another try.
Keyblade, she has a fucking Keyblade.
Nothing has changed.
She doesn't use it, but she has a Keyblade. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. Ow. Ow, 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 rude.
To call yourself a dealer.
Mon, I will confiscate your bones.
Is that the best you can do?
Mon, I will confiscate your bones.
Found in their desire.
Crumble and dip. Pointless with its disperse. Embrace your end in truth.
I'd rather you not, Dwarf. I'd rather you not.
Break.
He's the final symphony of death.
I'd rather you not.
Your destiny. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? Story.
Did Did you cut you out the window?
I will go first, like always.
Beat you, beat you, beat you, beat you, beat you, beat you, beat you.
Embrace it.
And the kick.
The miracle we gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed.
And then this to go fuck if you.
Break! If you weren't willing to bleed for it, you're the lucky break!
Did the punishing virus scramble your brains?
No, I'm going. No, it's going to scramble yours when I'm done with you. Kaboom. Okay, no, Luna does it.
Embrace your end in truth.
Okay, Gal dead. Ah. Give shinies. Awakening. As in Fire Emblem? Anyways. Instant death bullshit? No. 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 Do you think I'm joking, Xana? You think I'm joking, Xana? You think I'm fucking joking? I'm not fucking joking. I am not fucking joking. Does this look like the face of someone who's joking? As I wave the proof in front of you, like a shiny, jangly key, wave at everyone you want to grab's attention because they have fucking HP. She has a Keyblade. You use Keyblade. I can get the Keyblade from the gacha. This is her 6-star one, Alpha Omega. I want it. What is confusing about this statement? No, wrong button. Am I going crazy? Entirely possible. Also not something to worry about. Okay, let's keep beating up on the Madame Manzanzo again. Okay. Do a flip, bitch. Ah, God damn it, she keeps fucking up my goddamn ult pulls. Ugh. Anyway, still take damage. Kaboom.
Crumble and disperse. Embrace your end in truth. The story ends here.
Okay, casually shred large amounts of HP. Casually cast nuke into her face.
Would you like to see something beyond the scope of knowledge? I will go.
There's still another round.
It's done, bitch. Eat the big kick.
This is the miracle. We gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed.
Contrary to popular belief, Square Enix does not own the concept of using keys as weapons.
You're the lucky customer. Is that the best you can do?
Anyways, cast nuke in her face. And this, and this. Joke.
Did you cut you out the window?
Harry.
Crumble and dissipate. Embrace your end in truth.
Square Enix does not own the concept of using keys as weapons. Plus, well, she has it technically, she doesn't use it.
Beyond the scope of knowledge.
But it probably helps that Ismail's not beating people if she's using her weird esoteric bullshit powers of unknown comprehension to fuck this gal up.
Give it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed. Not bad.
It's up to you. Go all in or fold.
What Mon said. Also, I'm pretty sure the fucking Zaylor from Wakfu, for example, goddamn used keys weapons if I remember correctly.
The best you can do. Commandant.
I know there's other characters who do it. Just Kingdom Hearts is just the big standout popular example. Why are you invincible? Stop being invincible. Why are you invincible? I think I can outrun and kill you.
Embrace your end in truth. Hypocritical.
So was it instant death bullshit? Because I thought she didn't have that. What was that? No, okay, no, big shot. And everyone else is calling Nintendo fucking stupid for that. Yes, Xana. Yeah, I don't think she has a phase 2. I don't think she has a phase 2. I don't think she's I don't think she's big enough lore-wise to have one. That or it's story only. No way to tell until we get to her fight in the main storyline.
You're the lucky customer. Is that the best you can do?
Little guy, keep fucking her up.
Commandant. Watch them drown in their desires.
Crumble in this pointless but disrespect.
Dragon, fuck him up.
Embrace your end in truth.
Blend. Throw her into a blender. No. No canceling my fucking ultimate. Go fuck yourself.
Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? Be silent and perish.
Beat her, 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 beat her.
We gave it a
And I
try,
fucked up her inputs,
and
goddammit.
seems like nothing has changed.
The Great Raven Commandant does in fact have a gun.
It's up to you. Go all in or fold.
I've a. Oh, God damn it! Stop putting me in the Matrix.
You're the lucky
And I'm trying to do my ultimate at you.
Is that the best you can do?
I am not a Xenoblade Blade. I cannot be a gun. No. Mouse, don't pull. Controller, don't pull this yet.
The enemy crumble in distance, hypocrite, disperse. Embrace your end in truth.
There's still another die.
I am not a Xenoblade Blade. I cannot be a gun and I cannot be shot.
He's the final symphony of death.
In my defense, my brain is fucking tired.
Your destiny. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge?
Is it this bitch's funeral?
Embrace it. This is the miracle. We gave it another try, and it seems like nothing has changed.
At your service. Honorable Commandant.
Yeah, you're very tanky, Madam Mozo. But unfortunately, my healing deal, I can just go no healing.
Is that the best you can do? Break. Come on, Commandant.
Anyways, he did this. Another little guy strike and a big shot.
Crumble in distance.
Break.
end in truth.
Land. Live rounds, yeah. You think you're all big and scary. However, you are being killed by abominations and cute girls, so please disappear.
Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? Story.
Can you not do that?
Don't you out the window?
I will go first. Like always, it's just a small gift. Embrace
Pile drive her into the floor.
the miracle who gave it another try.
Hit her for your little guy.
It's changed. At your service.
Yeah, I forgot that the gun doll game existed for like 5 seconds.
You're the lucky customer.
Is that the best you can do?
Watch them drown in their desire. Crumble and dissipate. Crumble and epic your story ends here. Embrace your end in truth.
Die.
Live round.
Eat an explosion.
This is the story. Is near. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge?
Eat this and this and this and this.
Embrace it. This is the miracle, not bad.
Bring your life on the line, determination.
I think it's your life is on the line here, lady. You're the one who was getting her ass kicked. Did you dodge my ult? Excuse me, can you not do that? Wait, wrong character, wrong character. No, Luna! Excuse me! Excuse me, that was fucking rude.
It's up to you. So all in or fold. Your story ends here.
Is that the best you can do? Great.
Commandant.
That was fucking rude. That was fucking rude. Excuse me. Can you stop doing this? Can you stop doing that?
Story. Would you like to see something beyond your scope of knowledge? It's just a small gift. Embrace it.
Can you stop knocking out my attacks, please, and thank
We
you.
gave it another
Get
try,
nommed.
and it seems like nothing has changed.
Fuck you. Thank you all.
Disgusting. You're just a rotting.
I'm going to throw a rock into your house, Mon. It's going to be a big, sharp rock.
Bring you to the table.
Anyways, yeah, that girl's dead.
Filtering has not begun.
That is not what I meant. Okay. That's that dealt with. Just real quick. That's fucking stupid. Okay, so. Meh. I claimed too many of I maxed out how many events I could grab in the thingamajiggy behind my Q face. This. I maxed that out without realizing how it worked exactly. Oopsie. It's a fine. I got the cute girl anyways, I'm just trying to get more shit for her. Alright. Money. I want this. I want this coding. Yes. Agreed. Yes. The caffeine, the caffeine, the glorious caffeine, described words difficult. Give me a second. I'm trying to, I'm trying to remember my words. Please give me a second. No, not a girl failure. Huff. I go huff at you. Okay, now. The caffeine-deprived coast brain does remember that, but is very eepy. No, it's gonna just take another cough drop because my throat's fucking killing me. Actually, first water, then cough drop. Anyways, no, I viciously object to girl failure, and I will make you regret it with shotgun. Anyways, right. On the topic of commandant with a gun. On the topic of commandant with a fucking gun. I remember... No, I was threatening Mon, but... Point, it's Mon. I'm going to hug you. I'm going to napping hug you. No. I am not a girl failure, shut. Anyways, right. As I was trying to say, the ETS Coast Brain remembers, seeing gameplay footage of, in this chapter, I think it is? It's either this one or in Safer's Ripples, I can't remember this one. I know it's canon. I know it's canon. That's not what I'm referring to. No. If I remember correctly, in either Stars Ensnared or Safer's Ripple, there are segments there are first-person segments where you get to play as the Commandant and where you get to fucking kick ass. I really hope those are as cool as those are fucking cool when we finally get to them. But right now, we're dealing with the goddamn timey-wimey bullshit tower. Okay. 2113, cross space time. Okay, Leeds, time to throw you into the tournament next to some more. As the crimson light of the Hetero Tower looms ever closer, the craft, the road is transforming to a blazing fireball, rushes towards its own destruction. Okay, we're back here again. Lee quickly seizes the parachute, prepared after seeing the vision. In one swift motion, he kicks open the cabin door and propels himself into open air. A deafening explosion erupts behind him the next moment, its flames blossoming fiercely. Ignoring the persistent phantom pain coursing through his body, Lee opens the parachute and swiftly extracts his weapon. With determined focus, he unleashes a barrage of gunfire upon the hetero creatures relentlessly pursuing him. The crimson monsters swarm around him as if they discovered a delectable feast. Lee quickly grasps the futility of relying solely on his weapon as their numbers overwhelm him. Even the specialized parachute proves ineffective in shielding him from their unrelenting assault. When Lee reaches a height of 100 meters above the ground, parachutes completely rift apart, leaving him defenseless against the pull of gravity. Almost there. Almost there. He firmly pulls the trigger of his weapon and unleashes its full power upon the ground below. The forceful discharge creates a momentary recoil, ensuring a safe landing. He lifts his gaze, and before him stands the entrance to the glowing spiral tower. Not time skip, time fuckery. Completely different things, Anna. This is a time fuckery tower. He's doing time travel in it. The moment he steps into this mysterious tower, an indescribable sense of familiarity washes over him. That is not Lee's real name. It's not the first time I've come here. Even his own words possess a sense of deja vu that cannot be ignored, leaving him with a disquieting feeling. Nevertheless, he must hold it back and push forward in the face of an imminent and unknown threat. No. Bonk. Also, yes, Mon, time loops. Time is a fruit loop. No, this is not. This is a tower that is driving the world into madness and threatening to kill everyone. This is not the fucking Tower of Uppies. Exercising caution, Shut up, controller. Lee decides to assess his surroundings using the observation device, just as he did before. The coast is in fact not climbing the tower. The coastmandant is somewhere outside, dealing with the fact that people are going fucking crazy and trying to kill her. Lee and Lee alone is climbing the tower. As he is about to activate the electromagnetic observation device that has long been integrated into the frame, he suddenly stops moving. Damn, I'm feeling the lack of gas. Just as I did before. What exactly is meant by just as I did before? No. Softly. No. What the fuck? Dwarf, what the fuck? No, every tower is not a fucking Tower of Uppies. You are never going to let that fucking die, are you guys? You guys are going to be milking that fucking uppie joke when the stars burn out and the ashes fall into my palms. No, it is not the. Give me a second. This is supposed to be a dramatic, serious chapter, and here you fuckers are trying to make me laugh my EP ass to death. The coast needs to have coherent thoughts to understand the fucking. No, not Uppy. Shut up. You keep this up, I'll find a way to duct tape your eyeballs to your screen so I can make you watch an entire Undertale stream. Don't tempt me. I reject your reality. To quote Adam Savage, I reject your reality and substitute my own. Tried blowing the mic, trying to catch my breath. Okay. I think I'm fine. Just say it before, it wasn't just before. How did he think about using this device? When was it installed within the hyperreal frame? Why was it even installed? I'm going to throw a wrench at you, Mon. I'm going to throw a goddamn wrench right at your skull. At Mach 10. On a Friday. You will not be allowed to dodge. Or parry. Or... No! No, bad. That is not the proper fucking response. I must sound completely and utterly fucking unhinged right now. I apologize. I did not realize the, I don't... I did not say normal, I said proper. You were supposed to cower... No, not uppies. Please is not the proper response keeper. Can you guys please stop driving me insane for 5 seconds? I know I know I'm suffering from lack of caffeine, but I need to manage coherent thoughts. You could not fucking punt me. You could not fucking no. You cannot fucking punt the coast. If you try to punt the coast, I will fucking bite your fucking leg off. Okay. Okay. Lungs. Stay inside my body. Lungs. Please stay inside my body. Please and thank you. I'm not letting you die. You don't have permission. I'll punch you upwards. How? Back on topic. I'm ignoring that. As the lead delves into his memory, he easily finds the answers to all of these questions. However, an unsettling presence lingers, casting a shadow over his recollections. He is only certain about one thing. This seemingly inconspicuous device will prove to be an invaluable aid during his time in the fucking tower. But even Lee finds himself unable to unravel the source of this unwavering certainty. For now, he can only proceed cautiously, while harboring a sense of skepticism in his heart. This is not temporal uppies. Proceed with caution. Ow, what the fuck is a Buffus anyways? Oh god, they hit hard. Oh god, they hit. Why do they hit so hard? What? Okay. Why do they hit hard? Out my. I am out of dodge. This is a problem. There we go.
Don't think you can escape my sight. Time is under my control.
No, it's temporal lefty righty.
Your chance of survival has been reduced to 0.
There we go. Okay, I do love how the punishing, but I do like how the red tie just looks like fucking blood. I don't understand the black magic behind Twitch's brain. I don't think Twitch does. Ah, that might be it. Thank you, Mon. What's this bullshit? When something beyond your comprehension appears, you may have a hard time understanding it completely. But at times like this, everything in front of you is an aggregation of your knowledge. Do not believe all that you see, trust your instincts. What I see may not be real. Perhaps the real path cannot simply be observed. I misread that, fuck. This is not punishing gray uppies, shut up. Fucking Code Vein ass dungeon. This is a Code Vein ass dungeon, I'm not gonna hear anything else. What's that supposed to mean, Mon? I remember him, he's the concert I met at that time. Did he become a captain? If you can't see the hidden road ahead, you'll never arrive at the destination. It's to the wrong route, don't be deceived. The right path to truth is often hidden in the past. You found it, please keep going forward for me. What about you? I want to go back. Go home. But where is home? The concert projection falls silent. Spooky. If I remember correctly, we got jumped last time we came here. So I'm going to ready a big shot. Born from chaos, tracing, stepping into this place but knowing anything, an endless loop that is more painful than death awaits you. Stop right now, don't move any further. Once trapped in the wrong time rift, you'll be lost inside forever. This is not the destination you're looking for. We'll pass over there. Okay, that's okay. Invisible bullshit bridge, got it. Wuthering up. No, this is not wuthering uppies. No, fuck. I didn't realize there weren't walls there. Correction, I didn't realize you could fall off. It's not called that, and this isn't that either. That is that, and this is this. I should stream ruin it at some point. Wrong button. No, this is not Uppy's Grey Raven. Trust your instincts. I never trust that unfounded theory, but it did give me a hint. Observations determined by theories. Different observation devices will see different things. What the fuck is that? This is not 712p. This is not punishing Uppy's Ravens. Uppy's is not in any of these titles. I'm not playing fucking Lobotomy Corp on stream. Probably. Maybe. I'm going to play Elden Ring first after 7th Dragon. Ow. Don't do damage, that's illegal. Perish. See something over there. That's red tide. Can I walk in it?
I have no plan to fall here.
No, not Uppy. No, wrong. Stop putting Uppies in the names. Wait, you're supposed to be dead. Excuse me? We fought you like 20 chapters ago. What are you doing here? Bang, 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 bang.
No way out. Don't think you can escape my sight. Your chance of survival has been reduced to 0. No way out.
Big shot.
At the end of time.
Flexing the chaotic mind. Is this a boss rush? Normal gravity. Physical laws here are inverted compared to other places.
No plan.
Yeah, we know time and space are all fucky-wucky here. By utilizing the electromagnetic observation device, all the complicated gravitational changes in the normal space in the tower are now visible. Even the passages that were hidden by the tower itself are there, clear as day. If he had not decided to take the long way and check out these coordinates, he would not have thought to modify and include this device for normal uses. It all seemed like a coincidence, but Lee could feel it that something or someone was guiding him from above. I'm going to throw a baseball at you. Lee looks up at the tower. The top remains out of his sight. He cannot even be sure that all he sees now is reality. This tower keeps changing. He could feel that the tower was not merely a conjunction of the punishing virus. Its interior is a completely different space than what it looks like on the outside, as if it is a living being hiding in the dark, observing everything. It sees all that happens, all the challenges Lee had overcome, the decisions he had made in the face of danger. He knows that this is an absurd train of thought and that his past self would never even entertain the possibility of it, but he's in the Lovecraft episode. Even though he survived countless battles, there will always be new and unknown risk, and current theories and experiences may not always be correct. Open your mind, just like the composite armament in your hands. You need to be prepared for every possible scenario from the start. The tower itself manifests a space-time continuum. You can think about it this way. Here you may encounter possibilities that transcend the confines of your own world. Something beyond your comprehension appears. You may have a hard time understanding it completely, but at times like this, everything in front of you is an aggregation of your knowledge. Do not believe all that you see. Trust your instincts. Lee, you good? A familiar voice resonates in Lee's mind along with his voice. The over-realistic visions flash before his eyes once more. Unbearable pain accompanies them, stronger than all the others he had experienced. He clenches his teeth as he tries to suppress these overwhelming emotions, venturing forward. those are not his reality. He has one mission and only one, which is to get to the top of the fucking tower and prevent the catastrophe that is to come. If there really is something that is observing him, then it will probably be waiting for him there. No, wrong, bad Xana. Eh. Inverse Labyrinth. Okay, so how fucky is this? Tower's environment has changed again. That definitely looks like a boss door. Hello, motherfuckers.
No way out. Get back up.
Out, can you stop doing all my health and damage, please? Out, out. Can you stop, out, can you stop doing all my fucking health and damage?
Don't think you can escape my sight. Time is under my control. Don't think you can escape my sight. Your chance of survival
And die.
is reduced to 0.
Investigate the heteromer crystal barrier at the target point. That definitely looks like a boss door, but why is the harnessing wires changing color? That's new, I don't like it. Why are there numbers in it? Perception. Guess I won't be able to get past it in regular ways. The structure looks somewhat familiar. Since I came here, I seem to be able to understand the language of the crystals. Corresponding codes decipher it. Same thing somewhere elsewhere. Oh! Behind us, motherfuckers. Big shot.
Cease your insistence. At the end of time.
Hello, Kara. Hello, Kara. We are dealing with the game's Resident Lovecraft episode, and as such, we are getting kinda trippy.
Time is under my control. Don't think you can escape my sight.
Bang, bang, bang.
Don't think you can in here.
Okay.
I'll get back up.
Can I shoot that guy from here?
As many times as it takes.
Yes, I can. Please explode.
No way out.
This isn't ending anytime soon. Racing maybe was actually barrier. Seems I won't find the answer here. I know what to do now. Time bullshit, go! Unable to perform dimension rerun. Confirm. I see. Supercharge. Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's try this again. Time for time travel. He runs for his life to the dark underground factory. A shower of bullets and lasers striking from behind, sparks flying from the metal racks they hit. Safety door has long been shut when the alarm was first triggered. He can only keep dodging behind a huge machine tool and storage shelves. Turns the corner, laser beam catches his left arm, sending up a wave of excruciating pain. At the same time, he slides into an inconspicuous air duct and crawls to the other side of the room. My clothes. You have to come up with another excuse. Murray seems to have noticed something recently. Looks like he has something to say to Lee. Murray's situation is also worsening again. He can't make him worry anymore. Where'd that bastard go? Find him! Now it's not the time to think. Need to focus on getting out of this place. Relax, there's no way out for him here. He's probably cowering in fear already. Let's have a bit of fun with him before boss comes. Never thought someone would be so brave to come stealing alone. 1, 2, 3. Got 4 shots left. Lee wipes away the bloodstains outside of the air duct. With a roll of gauze in his teeth, he bandages his wounded arm and starts counting his ammunition in the corner of the room. Lee, do you copy? What's your situation? Hearing his teammate's voice from his tiny terminal, Lee lowers his voice to reply. I have the target. Currently evacuating the site. Your cover's not blown, is it? I was. Our intel was wrong. There were 4 security keys to their security system. Tracking that took some extra time. Your preset surveillance interference ended up 3 seconds short. Well, as long as you got the goods. Do they know our plan? They think I'm working alone. Good. I'll meet you at the rendezvous point. Communication is swiftly cut off by the other side. There are 2 guards inside the factory and at least 6 outside. Need a plan. He surveys his dimly lit surroundings. The room he is in appears to be a mechanical warehouse filled with failed experimental objects and defective parts. He found what he needed in this heap of junk. There's blood! He's hurt, so he won't be able to run far. Over there, he went to the right. Follow him. That's strange. I swear I saw someone here. There! Black shadow bursts out of the racks and hides behind the cars in the corner. Sticky substance drifts onto the floor with its movements. Seriously? I expected better. Probably can't move much with such a serious wound. They laugh manically as they fire 2 shots into the corner. Make sure he's still alive for questioning. Wait, that's not... He approached the corner, only to find what lay in the pile of cargo is not the wounded intruder they expected, but a broken humanoid machine. Fuck! That wasn't the human we saw! It's a defect from the warehouse. Impossible! Why was it moving? Wait, where did the bastard go then? You talk too much. In the end, the 2 guards never saw how the figure manifested from the darkness behind them, nor how quickly he slit their throats. Lee seeps his blade back into his belt, freely letting the 2 lifeless bodies slide to the ground, fishes out a keycard and leaves without a second glance. Brutal! What's the meaning of this? What awaited him at the rendezvous point was not an aiding teammate, the cold barrel of a gun pointed at his forehead. Put down your weapon and give me the goods, no funny business. Don't make me repeat myself. Gee, cheese is yummy. Lee takes out an object from his pocket, a storage device in the shape of a stick. Very good. Satisfied, he inks his priest lets out a sigh of relief as he takes the storage device from Lee. He then puts on a show of pity. I'm real impressed with your abilities. It's a real pity you gotta die today. Is this why you withheld information? Lee's heart pounds in his chest as his body starts to grow cold. The wound he has hastily treated has opened up while he was escaping, and now he starts to feel faint and weak from the excess blood loss. He grits his teeth, trying to regulate his breathing. You're quite sharp, I'll give you that, which is why I trust that you'd be able to crack that complicated security system even under those circumstances. Oh, you hear that? Looks like their backup is here. I'll leave the rest to you then, teammate. He retreats with a smile on his face and gun in hand. Lowering the gun, he aims at Lee's leg. Injection level decreasing. Calibrating basic function modules. Audio module calibration complete. Lee! Going to put you down now. Please wait a moment while I heal you. Someone is calling me. After a round distance, Lee could faintly hear the calls of his teammates. Liv and Lucia's voices. Memory's all scrambled. Is it because of the infection? But he could not reply to the calls. The punishing virus messed up his visual module. Eerie black and red squares keep changing in his view, exploding in his mind like twisted spirals. Immense pain hacks away at his will as the virus devours his thoughts, tries to take over his mind, and gives it all his all to try to remain conscious. He uses his body to block Tifa's last strike, and the punishing virus invades his frame through the wound. So only thanks to the connection of Common's mind weakened that the infection level did not exceed the limit and is starting to decrease. The coast, vibing in the background. You're not going crazy in my watch, buddy. Liv had performed some emergency treatment on Lee, and May are currently waiting for pickup in a safe corner of the subway station. Visual module calibration complete. Lucia, who is usually calm and collected, is now fretting with worry. Lee has never seen her this anxious in all his time as a member of Grey Raven. Head pat Lucia. Head pat Lotus. Head pat Lotus, Lucia. Still cute, still Lucia, still head patable. Liv grits her teeth as she continues to treat Lee's wound. Lee leans against the Commandant as Commandant holds him close by his shoulders, supporting half of his weight. He may not be able to see her expression, but he could feel the hands on his shoulders slightly trembling. Lee finds that he is not used to situations like this. No need to worry. I'll be fine. He wants to say don't worry, but he could not even find the breath to do so. My mind that connects to the frame control is being blocked? The infection levels have started to lower. I should be able to control my frame. This leaves one possibility. I need to find a way to inspect my mind. To inspect the mind, one needs to enter a comatose-like self-inspection mode. This means that there will be a period of time when he will have to cut off all sensations to the outside world. He would be powerless in the face of danger. How foolish would it be if it all ended here, but... Desperate times, the most efficient strategy is to abandon those who have lost their mobility and evacuate. If needed, those members can also be used as bait. That is one of the unspoken rules of Kurano. Good news, Lee! I'm not a member of Kurano. And if someone said, do that, Ghost, do that, I'd go, fuck you, shotgun. Though the speed of evacuation is severely hindered, they have been surrounded by the corrupted several times. Grey Raven does not entertain the thought of abandoning him for even 1 second. Entering self-inspection mode means he will have to cut ties with the outside world, but he has Grey Raven by his side now. Each of us is an indispensable feather necessary for Grey Raven to soar undeterred by opposing forces. None of them once renounced their vows. I can't make them worry like that any longer. At least now there's something I can do. Cutting off external sensations temporarily, preparing for self-inspection. He has numerous experiences with almost fainting from injuries, but this is the first time he feels safe. What appears in front of him is not his mind, but a realm of chaos. What was that? Moment of data error. Is this caused by the Punishy players? There's no time to waste. I'll have to inspect them one by one. In the vast sea of his mind, Lee sees a red crystal floating in the sky. Looks like that's the source of all the abnormalities. This is... Tifa's data shard? I think this was planted in me all this time. Need to get rid of it quickly. The moment he touched the crystal, Lee is sucked into yet another eerie dimension. Uh-oh, more weird shit. Also, I noticed that Uppy Apocalypse Xana. This isn't my mind, damn it. The contamination level is higher than I thought. Oh, this is when we fight her. I didn't expect you to still keep your sanity. You'll be trapped here forever. I don't have time to play with you. Huh.
I'd advise giving up.
If I could have mastered his power earlier, might Covenant still be alive? We meant to witness the dawn together. When Covenant died, the world fell into an eternal night. Anyways, Tifa is what... Anyways, Ow. Ow, 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 oh, god damn it. Sword.
No one can escape my bullets.
I cast bullet, I cast 500 bullet.
Your fate confers the same endpoint.
I killed my teammates. Why? Uh-oh.
This isn't going well.
Oh god damn it. I hurt them a lot. That's command grab. Consciousness is getting messed up.
Still trying. No one can escape my bullets. I'd advise giving up.
Why struggle? You're Covenant too, don't you? To watch your Covenant die, why don't you accept the gift of the Ascension Network like me? Ow. I'll never let that happen. How naive. I'll wait to witness it the day you fall into despair. Covenant! Covenant! Well, it definitely confirms Lee can plug into the network, but I already suspected that. Anyways, 500 bullets to the head solves all problems. See you later, Tifa. Despair. The grey, starry skies and murky tides slowly fade away. The corrupted realm, constructed by Tifa's thoughts, start to crumble, reverting to the original state of Lee's mind. Dark Swamp returns to Tifa, whose body is already in pieces. With her mobility lost, she can only crawl on the ground with all that is left of her. This disintegration of the data which composes her starts at her fingertips, slowly edging up her limbs and dissipating into thin air. It's over. No, not yet. I can still... You've already destroyed your memory shell and your core parts. The only thing that's left here is your memory data. Now that's disappearing too. You can't control a frame that doesn't belong to you. No. Looks like you still don't understand. What was once Tifa's left eye is now just a bottomless pit of darkness. She starts to laugh madly, for a maniacal grin plastered on her face. I saw them here. Your memories. You're also someone who's willing to do anything to achieve their goal, aren't you? When you were in Kurno, and even before that, the blood, the bodies, the betrayals. Now you're part of a weak little team like a normal person. Must be hard, isn't it? Rather than the task force, I think the purifying force is more your thing. Since you're used to all of that already. I realized you were the same when I saw your memories. You cannot bear to lose someone dear to you. For them, you're willing to perform worse deeds. Wrong, Tifa. When you finally lose your dear family, friends, and comment, you'll remember what I said today. And then you'll... Boof. Lee raises his hand and puts a bullet through Tifa's head. All that is left of her data flickers twice, before exploding silently into the nothingness. That's enough. Everything comes to a sudden stop like a movie on pause when the gunshot resonates in the realm. Hi, future Lee. I didn't even notice she planted a control valve back then. Until he was not able to remove the effects of his control valve as soon as it was planted, he's noticed Retiva's mind charge, at least would not be under Retiva's control. If I hadn't noticed this, then I really would have injured my teammates. That is something he never wants to see happening. This precaution should leave a hidden command for anti-hacking in my mind. There, this should do it. As Leo leaves the self-inspection module, he finds himself already on the transfer craft with his teammates' help. Lee had enough of her bullshit back in chapter fucking 2. That reminds me, there's a pile of character stories I need to do for this game. Softly. Later. Navia, woman from Cerberus, is covered in wounds and sitting directly across from him, smirching him. Hi, Vera. Look at you, Lee. You've seen better days. Uh-huh. Let me return the favor and tell you that you've seen far better days. Forcing himself to sit up straight, Lee refuses to interact with the person in front of him anymore, looks over at the Commandant, who is also on the transfer craft and is currently reporting back to HQ for an electronic screen. The final yada yada ominous Idlin talk. He cannot ever let that happen, because he does not know what dangers and battles the future may hold for them. He cannot let his guard down at all times. From now on, I'll have to thoroughly inspect all the weapons and equipment Grey Raven uses before battle. Yes, rotate Vera. Rotate Vera fast so she can become a buzzsaw. That will make her happy. And when we get back, I should make an emergency comms device for Commandant as soon as possible. Can't let anything catch me by surprise. I need to be prepared. I need to be prepared for every possible scenario. As only basic treatment was performed on his injuries, he feels excruciating pain originating from his wounds. His sensations gradually return together with his consciousness. However, Lee's thoughts are still as sharp as ever, calculating all possibilities and formulating contingency plans. He is a member of Grey Raven. He does not have to fight alone anymore. Shut up, Mon. Shut up. Quiet. Let's try this again. Creating a minute on my reverse hack and keeps control plugs. They're all based on the same theory. If I use some reflex, reverse the laws on this barrier to make a path instead. Okay, so first
No way out.
kill these guys.
Escape my sight. Time is under my control. Don't think you can escape my sight.
Christian program has a physical form in his face. Impressive. It's quite rough, but more than enough. Kaboom. Kaboom. Oh, it's one of the explosive little guys. Hell yeah, I love those guys. Do I get to use it against these fucks? Have a little guy. No, you killed my little guy, Cardinal Sin. How dare you?
At the end of time.
I sentence you to Big Shot.
Focus. Don't think you can escape my sight. Time is under my control. Don't think you can escape my... No way out. Your chance of survival has been reduced to 0. Cease your existence. At the end of time.
Big Shot. Hello, bullshit. What are you? What form of demon are you this time? Ah, abnormal gravity again. Okay. So we're just gonna keep on getting yeeted upwards. Understood. The once blocked road is now cleared. The interior structure of the tower is changing according to Lee's actions. A spiral staircase appears in front of him. He ascends it without seconds of hesitation. No matter how many problems he will be faced with, he will find a solution to them all. Familiar lighthouse still signs his mind throughout it all, guiding him like the North Star. Even though he has lost all channels of communication with the outside world and no net messages can be sent or received, as long as the remote connection is still established, he will always be connected to Commandant's mind beacon. As long as that lighthouse still exists, he knows that his teammates are fighting together with him. No words needed. That is how well they know one another. That is why, no matter what happens, he will not allow the future Tifa mentioned to become reality. Boss Arena? He finds himself in front of a round floating platform at the top of the spiral staircase. As he steps onto the platform, or starts to shake violently and suddenly escalates at blinding speed. The wind roars in his ears. No matter which way he tries to look, all he sees is an endless abyss of crimson. The Syria realm keeps stretching as the platform rises, just like endless nights. It has been a while since the platform started to rise, and it does not seem like it will reach the top anytime soon. Oh, it is not uppish. Looks like this is another riddle. On this empty platform, Lee sees another figure. His past self. Uh-oh, is it time for the Shadow Lee fight? Or is it time for Shadow Link bullshit? Anyways, we are over halfway through Spiral of Kronos. I don't know what this is, but it looks cute. I kiss it. Rising platform is like a lonely boat on the endless river. Strange sights are devouring the edges of the mind. He must think of a way to tackle everything here. Are we about to get Virgiled? Oh, that's all. Oh, that's dudes. Yep, they're screaming. Oh no, hell portals. Great, just what we needed. Demons from hell.
Don't think you can escape my sight! Don't think you can escape my sight! Time is under my control! Don't think you can escape my sight! No way out! Your chance of survival has been reduced.
Reinforcements? As expected. I'll finish you all off right here.
Cease your existence.
I cast Big Shot in your general direction. Can I really reach the top this way? Oh fuck, there's more. What the fuck? What the fuck? Back to this place again. Whatever, no need to tell me.
Focus. No way out.
Why is it okay, so he's not an enemy.
No way out. Time is under my control. No way out.
This won't work. Huh? What are you talking about? Space here sitting unstable. Got a solution for that, buddy? Lee, since we don't belong to the same world, I can't share much with you. I can't promise that what I've learned will apply to your situation. Too much information may lead to more errors. Trying to fix things arbitrarily might cause more problems, I'm sure you understand that. Just find your own answer, the most important part. Clues can be anywhere. Time to fuck with the past again. I'll leave the rest to you. Only you can do this. See you later, parallel dimension Lee. Touch the time rift. Oh, guess it's the only option I have now. Time fuckery, go! Lee is not surprised at all to find that Watanabe also lied about their stronghold being not far from here. This is not time uppies. We're going backwards in time, that's not up. Real base of the Forsaken is located somewhere far from the scene. Night has already fallen when they get to their destination. Watanabe is true to his word and even provides Graveyard with the best treatment the Forsaken can, allowing them to replenish supplies before maintenance with no more cover-ups or restrictions. From Watanabe, he disappeared to be busy somewhere else after brewing a pot of mint tea for Greyraven. Liv insists on inspecting the mind of all the rescued soldiers, so he convinces the soldiers twice their size to quietly undergo inspection with her gentle yet pertinacious voice, saying how they must prevent the effects of mind deterioration from developing. Fear the medic. She is powerful. She is cute. Give her hugs. Draw a four-dimensional axis? Okay. Opens paint. Give me a second. No. Or could be blasted program. Okay. Okay, I have the third dimension. I have the third dimensional axis on it. How the fuck do I put? How the fuck do I fit in a fourth? How the fuck do I? Okay. Hmm. 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 Okay. How do I put in a fourth? I need to. Okay, so the coach can't put a fourth dimensional axis in it, but movement in the fourth dimension is not up. Ergo, it cannot be up either. Ergo, shut up. Soldiers all look guilty and apologetic at her words. Commandant, on the other hand, borrows autonomy to do a mission report while shipping on Mint T. No one would want to disturb a commandant focusing on her duties. I thought Commandant was just being polite. Didn't think this T would actually be drunk. What the fuck? No. No, time is an axis. Time it forwards and time is the future. No. What the fuck does up in time look like? Huh? Huh? Explain. It's a sci-fi game. It's going to happen eventually, Mon. Oh. I was thinking of something else completely different. My apologies. The young caffeinated brain. It don't work good. Yeah. Yeah. I understand the concept. I just misunderstood what you meant. I mean, I like Mint. I like Mint Lead. Lee had already finished maintaining all their weapons earlier, so now he has some time for himself. Lights in the residential area flicker off according to schedule. The moon hangs high in the night sky, shining gently. Damn it, Coast Brain, stop being piles of EP. The moon hangs high in the night sky, shining gently down on the darkened base. Reminds Lee of what Common once told him that during the Golden Age, some places considered a full moon to represent a reunion of family. Yes, I'm streaming right now. We're streaming right now. Yes. What's going on is very, very simple. The Coast Brain state you are seeing right now is, roughly the standard Coast Brain state. It's just with the recent introduction of caffeine into my systems in the past couple of days, I've come to realize how much the default Coast Brain state fucking sucks. Hey there, kiddo. Mind moving your leg a bit? The old man gestures towards Lee's side, and Lee complies. The old man bends down and takes two heavy-looking boxes off the shelf behind him. Let me help you with that. Where are you moving these? Over to the storage. Thanks, kiddo. Lee takes the boxes and makes his way to the storage. He slows down his pace when he notices the old man following behind him. No, do not download additional coasts. This is gunpowder? Yep. Yep, didn't know you constructs had such good nose. No, wait, no. What do you youngsters call them nowadays? Smell sensors? Smell sensors. I don't know if the Forsaken still use such ancient weapons. This isn't a weapon, it's fireworks. Fireworks? That's right. At Kid Watanabe found them while hunting for supplies, saying that the children could have some fun with them. He also brought back a lot of other interesting trinkets, like a talking robot. Kids love it. We planned to set off these fireworks tonight so that everyone could have some fun, but something happened while on the road and they just came back now. Most kids are already in dreamland now. Looks like it's going to rain tonight. Don't want it getting moist, so it's going to put them back for now. Rain, but the sky's clear right now. It doesn't look like it's going to rain at all. And I thought what Tohanabe just said, you guys don't have a weather forecast system. Oh, you think he's lying? Kid, don't underestimate us campers who've experienced all nature has to offer. If I say it's going to rain, then it's going to rain. I guess you can say that I am the space's weather forecast system. Just put those there. Thanks, kiddo. No problem. Lee gently sets the box of fireworks down on the ground. With help of the dim lights in the storage, you could see the pictures on the boxes. Although the colors were already faded, you could still see the spectacular fireworks dancing in the night sky. Lee is no stranger to fireworks, but there's one memory of it that will be forever stained with hits. But there is one memory of it that will be forever be tainted with hints of regret. A gunshot shouts from Lee's hand. Next second, the man standing in front of him howls in pain as he falls to the ground. Two patches of blood spread quickly from his thighs. You cannot run. I'm not going to answer that question, because I know if you do. No, Lee shot him in the thighs. Close to the dick. I don't think Lee actually shot this man in the dick. Wait, that is where it goes? But there's two. Lee, did you shoot him in the dick twice? Lee, you have 4 bullets left before this. Why are you dick shooting him twice? In a split second, Lee has already kicked his weapon away and picked up the gun on the ground. He calmly looks down at his struggling teammate with the alarm blaring in the background. I counted. You should have used up all your bullets by now. Oh, that would do it. That would do it. I think you need to update your intel. I never let myself fall into a disadvantage in battle due to weapon shortage. Damn it. It's probably wasting my breath, but I still want to ask. Why did you try to kill me? Isn't it obvious that someone wants you dead? You've been doing this long enough. You're not that naive to think you haven't made some enemies, are you? And if you die in action, then I can take all the pay. 2 birds with 1 stone. So it's about money. That's right, money. No one in their right mind would be in this business if not for the money unless they're insane. Tell me, which are you? You're right, I do it for the money. Lee calmly agrees before turning to leave. Our pursuers are here quicker than I expected. Looks like they're not just for show. Well, I guess I'll leave the rest to you then. You wait, I still have the goods, don't you need that? Lee lifts a finger and points to his head without even turning around. Just some secret weapon blueprints. I have it all memorized up here. And you gave me just a small bomb. Lee leaves the scene, ignoring the pleas of the man behind him. Lee, you gave him a bomb? Damn, that's cold. Lee does not know how long he's been running, but he finally loses pursuers and hides in a dark alley. His vision starts to darken from the excessive blood loss and physically demanding escape. He slides down onto the ground in one of the corners, lifts with wet bandages, and changes the hemostatic cotton to his last piece. Good thing it's not bleeding that much anymore. He's wearing dark colors as usual. At least the bloodstains cannot be obvious at night, Lee thinks to himself as he looks up to the gloomy skies. Bang! Colors suddenly explode in his gray vision. Fireworks bloom in the sky, painting over the darkness with their brilliance, like a midsummer night's dream of the golden age. Right, today's the festival Murray had been looking forward to. I'm sorry, Murray. Sorry that he could not even go, though he had promised. .mon or .cos? Or .derg? Or it just immediately crashes your computer on downloads, you can't tell. When he finally gets back home, Lee is relieved to see that Murray is already asleep. Murray is lying by his on his side by the edge of the bed, indicating that he was watching the fireworks from the window up until the second before he fell asleep. He wants to touch his little brother's forehead, but his hand stops midair, so he is reminded his hands are covered in dried blood and gunpowder. Murray's pale face is soft and clean, however. His brows are furrowed, and he does not seem to be sleeping peacefully. Murray will definitely be disappointed when he wakes up, but he will, no doubt, put on an understanding face and pretend not to care. What he does not know is that his eyes always betray him. Though it may not help much, I should make him an apology gift after I treat my wounds. Lee quietly exits Murray's room and slips into his workshop before gently closing his door. Fireworks still decorate the night sky outside the window. Lee snaps out of his recollections as the storage doors slam closed with a bang. Why am I suddenly recalling things from so long ago? Even though he's not reliving his memories anymore, his heart still feels heavy, as if there's something on his chest. The night's still young. I could go for a walk. A few hours after saving Liv. This is after the Liv kidnapping arc. Uh-oh, time rift. Why is there a gramophone here? Lee's out on a walk, but still can't quiet his mind. That's a good question, I don't know. Anyways, first, you, funny robot, what do? You look a bit anxious. Saying your family may help you calm down. Poke music bot. You look a little upset. Is there anything I can help you with? You mean that phonograph? We just recycled it. Nobody came here to collect it. Sweet clang, music playing on and off. What are we looking for? Just another phonograph, nothing special. Hello, how are you? Repair works on the way on the bridge ahead. Non-engineering force members are temporarily prohibited. Lee Graderman? Sorry, but I can't let you pass. Meant to adjust the route. And it's raining. If it's raining? Guess the old guy was right. Thank goodness you're here. Lee, I came across a kid during my patrol. He and his brother were separated. Could you please take care of him? I need to get back to my patrol. I'd really appreciate your help. Where did you last see your brother? Near the chatbot. Follow me then, kiddo. I am escorting the child. Information cannot be found on the scene. So you've seen the guy from an hostage contact. Okay. Have you and your brother been to any other places? I think we also went to the music bot. Yeah, chatbot, shut up. Music bot, what do you say? No, Bad Dwarf. No relevant records. Song. Well, kiddo, that one. That's Brother's phonograph. Oh, what about it? Squeak and clang. Hollow bass, probably flip it. Hollow bass, eh? It's Brother's phonograph indeed. Where'd he go? Warning, non-combat personnel take refuge immediately. Wait, is that a level 1 alert? Kid, go. Hello? Guard on the broken bridge is looking for you. Fuck, what is it? Brother. Okay, let's see, what's the problem this time? Leader or corrupted nearby. No, we have non-combatants that need to rescue. Can you go please help them? Of course. I'll get going now. Please take care of the kid for me. Gotta get there as soon as possible. Yeah, let me run then. Where's the run button? Why are you following me? Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Time and location confirmed. What the fuck? What are you doing? Alright, let's begin. Passing information. Where's Pashley? See that child's rubber? See if I can borrow the phonograph. Okay, time to put weird shit in it. Mission coordinates. Keys to the future. Sending them out. What's going on? Area's getting unstable. Time, please fuck off. I know you're angry with us poking you, but fuck off.
No way out. Your chance of survival has been reduced to 0.
Message delivered. There's nothing I can do here. Better leave before I interfere with this world's original track. Go, yeet. Into the time vortex. Ooh, time travel. I did some quick treatments. Still, I suggest you let a doctor look at your wounds ASAP. No worries, thanks, I'm just a little curious. How did you find me? A shocking signal launched from the phonograph space, but I didn't know it was you. Photograph? What are you talking about? Someone put something in your photograph. We're doing timey-wimeys. Brother! Sorry for being late, I had a little accident. Look, I found your gift. Come on, let's go home. I'll carry you. Brother, you have so many wounds. Don't worry, they don't hurt anymore. You're lying, they must hurt a lot. I'll help you change the dress when we get home. I can take care of you too, brother. I'm not a child anymore. I see, my brother's grown up. Alright, we'll see you then, Lee. Oh, see my phonograph? I forgot where I put it. Phonograph, yeah, it was with the music bot. Music bot? How weird. How did it end up there? Bot probably found it somewhere and picked it up. Ah, they remind me of the days with Murray. I'm caught up with all the missions and I haven't talked to him much recently. Quiet vibration has brought a slight change to converging strings of fate. Murray? Yeah, I'm still on the surface. Orion? Murray looks surprised on the other side of the comms as he never expected his brother to call him at this time. Hello, Welp. Hello, Welp. More timey-wimey bullshit. A lot of timey-wimey bullshit. Also, I killed the new event boss. It was a pretty girl. But primarily, we're dealing with timey-wimey bullshit. And Lee changing the path so he can climb up the madness tower. Murray looks surprised on the other side of the comms, so he never expected his brother to call him at this time. Also, the coast is a bit, the coast is not experiencing temporal uppies. The coast is experiencing, however, EP. The EP demons are attempting to invade my brain, for I have recently discovered the wonders of caffeine. I have not had any caffeine today. But a happy smile soon appears on his face. Are you still on the surface? Are you on a mission? Yeah, I'm still on the surface. You've been out on this mission for quite some time. Is everyone alright? Everything alright? You're not in any trouble, are you? Is there anything I can help with? Murray could not bring himself to ask the last question. Most things have been taken care of now. I currently have some free time. That's so, but Morian, you rarely call me during a mission, especially when you're extremely busy. I don't get to hear your voice ring mumps during those times. Which is why I was a bit worried you were in trouble when I got your call just now. But I'm glad you're okay. Don't worry, I'm. Ugh. Lee furrows his brow as Stanley stops talking and reaches for his invert device. Uh-oh! Lee's getting mind-fucked! EP Coast did in fact try to visualize a four-dimensional axis. EP Coast failed. I was trying to draw it on I was trying to draw a fourth-dimensional axis in paint so I could prove to the dwarf that temporal uppies do not exist. I was foiled, unfortunately. The math, son. Is that really what that is? Lee furrows his brow as he stops talking and reaches for your device. Morian, what's wrong? It's nothing. You're doing it again. I saw what happened to Morian. It definitely didn't look like nothing. Lee mentally sighs as he puts down his head. He's caught red-handed. Making excuses now will just make Murray more worried. Some corrupted appeared near the base earlier, and some non-combatant personnel got caught in the crossfire. Had to prioritize their safety, and there were quite a lot of them, so got lightly infected during the battle. Thanks to the inver device, my infection level quickly dropped, so I'm fine now. Are you sure? You're not lying to me again, are you? Am I that untrustworthy to you, Murray? Lee half-heartedly jokes he serves Murray his frame status, but rather than laughing in reply, Murray instead replies gently for a hit of sadness. Well... Not going to be the first time you hid something from me. But I don't want to be kept in the dark anymore. You're my only family, Morian. You're my dear brother, and no one else in the world can replace you, but you're too far away from me, and there's not much I can do to help. Family is irreplaceable. Lee is suddenly reminded of the message he saw on the base of the phonograph earlier. The extremely vague message that made no sense. Give your little brother a call even when it's not out of necessity. This is the message he heard when he was protecting the little boy's brother from the corrupted earlier. The message resonated in a familiar voice from his heart, as if it was his inner voice. As if it was a message from somewhere through time and space. He quickly dismisses this ridiculous thought, but when he stares up at the dazzling moon, he feels a sudden urge to call Murray. He realizes he has already dialed Murray's number when he finally snaps out of it. He constantly touches it on his collar, feeling the small square pendant through his clothes. Speaking of, you asked yourself today, Murray. Look at you trying to change. Wait, what? Me? Lee briefly explained how they used a graviton detector to create a topographic map and find the projector among the electromagnetic illusions. As expected from my big brother. It was all thanks to your gift. So, look, even though you're not by my side, you're still helping me a lot. Was I really of help to you? Of course. I'm glad. Murray parked his lips. There's a lot he wants to say, but he does not know where to start. Morian, are you really alright? The line he ends up saying is one that he has asked before. I've already asked that. I'm just glad you're fine. Murray smiles sheepishly. all his smooth talking skills vanishing instantly. Are you really alright? Why do you look so sad, Morian? Why are you suddenly telling me that? What are you thinking about, Morian? What have you experienced the time I wasn't by your side? Are you sad because of me? Why are you looking at me like that? Murray, I just suddenly remembered something. Huh? Family is irreplaceable. Family needs is not secrets, but supporting one another. He has always wanted shelter and protect the little bird from the world, but he never once considered that the little bird he protected under his wing is now fully fledged. His wings are now decorated with strong feathers, enough to allow him to soar freely in the skies. There were things I never told you when you were younger. Why bring this up all of a sudden? I saw some fireworks in the storage area here on the surface. It reminded me of that festival. Festival. Of course, Murray remembers that festival. The fireworks, the hubbub, and his brother who sat silently in front of the desk with a bandaged arm. That was when he first discovered that Maureen's job was different from what he was told. But he did not know how to go about asking it, nor did he know what he could do to help. It was also on that day he secretly decided that he wanted to follow in his brother's footsteps, that he wanted to help him, that he wanted his brother to be able to rely on him, and not walk down this path of darkness alone. He wanted and wanted. He hid his desires deep in his heart and sealed them up in a box. Then he packed his bags and set off on his journey. He does not know how long it has been, but it seems like it has been quite a long time since he last talked to his brother like this. The path he is on is too dark. So dark he cannot be sure himself that it will lead to where his brother is. I was worried about your health back then, so I'm sorry. Lee looks away as a shaky apology slips out of his mouth, not knowing what face he should put on the face mirror. You have nothing to apologize for, Morian. I've always known. Everything you've done was for me, for our future. I've never blamed you for any of it. You never told me, and I never asked. I was afraid of bothering you, and of not being able to help. I've always known what you were doing, and I've always been scared. Scared that I would receive some bad news. Scared that one day you would be... A sad smile forms on Marie's face. Maybe I should have told you back then. I should have pushed open the door back then. Two brothers expressed the same sentiments simultaneously. Orion? I was just thinking if I did the right thing or not. Whether it be the white lies they were younger or not mentioning anything bad after reaching Babylonia. It seems that all those white lies never shrewd Murray's worries. When they grew up in Babylonia, instead they seem to have torn the two of them apart. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, testing. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That's better. Had to adjust my headphones. Sorry. Hopefully, me reading wasn't too quiet earlier. Apologies. And what would have been the right thing to do then? No matter what we do, it's not possible to ensure that all our choices are correct. But it's enough as long as you know what it is that you want to achieve. For example, I know I want to protect you, Morian, and that's enough. Lee looks up in a startle. Just realized now that the Murray in front of him is not the same small, fragile little brother in his memories anymore. He's grown tall enough, shoulders wide enough to stand by his side. Although there may be other worries when making a choice, and even when you have the heart to do the right thing, external factors may twist your intentions. Just like how I always feel that everything's too late, that I need to help you as soon as possible, and that there's a lot I need to do quickly. But are all of my choices really the correct ones? Sorry, Marianite. Human on the other side of the comms averts his eyes uneasily, swallowing the rest of what the words he was planning to say. Silence dominates the conversation except for light breathing. Murray can almost hear his own heightened heartbeat. He should not have been telling Morian all these things according to the original plan. Only he needs to drown in these swamps and whirlpools and no one else. Morian only needs to follow that commandant and win those glorious battles one after another. Only he needs to be devoured by the filthy pits of nothingness. But if he thinks about it now, is that any different from what his brother did? Seconds pass like decades until the construct on the other end of the comms lightly coughs. We really are alike, wanting the best for another while hiding the pain. The air clears and Murray smiles gently. I just thought that since you said it out loud, I shouldn't. Never again? No more hiding the pain and the truth because they are family. What families needs is not secrets, but supporting one another. Then it's a promise. No matter what happens, we won't keep secrets from each other anymore. I promise. When I get back from this mission, let's go to that art exhibition you've been wanting to see. He added after a pause. This time I'll definitely be there. I look forward to it, Morian. Murray nods. All those worries that have been harassing and torturing him slowly disappear from his heart. After that, Lee and Murray talk about the current situations. They have realized that they have not chatted this freely in a long time. What about you? How's work then? Have you decided what you want to do? Well, there's an opening in the military for a tactical liaison officer, and I plan to apply for that. Tactical liaison officer? Why that? It's not an easy job. I want to support you so that when you're fighting on the front lines, we'll be fighting together. If I get assigned Grey Raven missions, then I'll be your tactical liaison officer. That doesn't sound bad. There's a lot you need to prepare for that role. You should be able to find a summary of tactical intelligence reconnaissance and a study of information distribution in the library. Give them a read when you have the time. Wow, didn't know you were an expert on those subjects as well. I just saw them while I was looking something up. Can you teach me if I don't understand something? Of course, whenever I ever refuse your request. But remember to rest and don't burn yourself out. You still have to be careful even though you had the heart transplant. Don't worry, I will. You should be careful in battle too, Morian. Don't forget that I'm waiting to go to the exhibition with you. I will. The warm nest, he was alone about the little bird he protected. He thought he had lost the bird. When he looked up, he realized that the little bird had already grown up and was circling the skies, trying to shelter him from the storm. The night with the moon hanging high, 2 clear chirps could be heard from afar. 2 birds follow one another, flying off into the horizon. After ending the call, Lee feels more relaxed. The fog that had been clouding his heart had dissipated as the conversation went on. But there is one other thing on his mind. What in the world was that message just now? Care if the message is a string of corrupted code? Don't even know what this is, but I'll record it just in case. Blood ties. We have acquired a second Lee. Let me poke the second Lee. Let me poke the second Lee. No, shut up. Pretty eyes. Huh? Well, that's a little. Well, that's one way to start. Enter the newer question mark? Back to this place again. The answer to the unnamed corridor has been solved. The only thing remaining is to reach the top of the tower. There's no turning back from now on. Are you ready? To the top! Let's go. Let's begin. I found a way to top the tower. I'll leave the rest to you. Trying to open the path to the top, they are already here. Okay, protect him, kill enemies, got it. Protect Lee and eliminate the hetero creatures. Hello, viral demons. Hello, viral hell demons. I'm sending you back to space hell.
No way out. No way out.
I will send you to space hell. It's where you belong.
No way out. Don't think you can escape my sight. No way out. Don't think you can escape my sight. Your chance of
Mag dumped everything that moves. More enemies.
cease your existence
Apply big shot.
at the end of time. Don't think you can escape my sight. No way out.
Beat this guy, beat this guy, beat this guy, beat this guy. Done, the path to top is open now. What the fuck just happened? Uh-oh. Find your pill. Nope, yet. You see how's the situation over there. So far, so good. Walls part of self-protection tower. Break it from within. Try, didn't work. I'm trapped here for now. But FaceTime is all chaotic, there's no point to stall us. Careful. Walls isn't just here to separate us. I'll continue looking for solution, don't let down your guard. Watch your flank. Leave it to me. Hello, demons.
Time is under my control. Don't think you can escape. No way out.
Good news, I found a vulnerability in the barrier. Only enough 5 armor, current weapons keep doing that much damage, but you can. Okay.
Cease your existence. At the end
Big shot! Great, I know I'm the best. Heh. Let's continue onwards. Let's. Okay. What's this? He calmly issues command after command, directing Cerberus to move Simon and no one to somewhere safe. Planning the next move on the terminal, Murray's never felt as calm as he is now. Tactics, deployment, and medical replenishment. That is not all, even unmarked fragments of his past are all clearly displayed in his brain like books on a bookshelf. He thought his happy memories of his brothers would be what support him in these trying times. However, all that flashes across his mind are those of missed opportunities and regrets. The regret of not pushing open the door on the night of the festival. Regret of not being able to do anything but watch his brother be turned into a construct. But you never thought we'd be of any help to you, right? You know full well I never saw you that way. Those missed moments of truth under worries, concerns, and anger. Those tiny moments all point towards a normal, forgettable afternoon in the end. How is Simon? He'll live. He'll live. Bear paints as he turns to fight the haywire construct that had caught up. I've marked the location again, move towards the safe area. Hey, is everything alright over there? I'll live. Murray smiles and returns Vera's words to her, his hands moving swiftly with the precision across the projected screen. Humph, looks like someone's full of spirit. You know I'm asking about. It was just another normal day in Babylonia. Murray, we're gonna be late. What are you looking at? Ah, coming. That construct. He looks familiar. He visited you before, right? Yeah, he's my brother. Oh, your incredible construct soldier brother. Constructs aren't normally allowed to come out freely, right? Are you not gonna go say hi? Yeah. Murray looked over expectantly, but Lee did not see him. He checks his gear skillfully and heads towards the missing location without looking over at all. Murray had been rolling FOS for some time now. This code is his best chance to establish connections with leaders of Babylonia. He does not have the advantage of a good family background. No. No skip. He wants to make it to the inner circle of Babylonia as quickly as possible. Then he has no time to waste and he'll have to utilize all the resources available to him. All will go according to plan. He'll get to his desired position while attracting much attention. Then he'll be able to protect Maureen from up there, and his brother will not even know about it. This was a ridiculous plan that he formed when he was young and naive. For now, he's no different from his classmates who enthusiastically talk about construct soldiers. He can only stand on the side and watch. He feels so far away from Orion, and no matter how fast he runs, he can never seem to catch up with him. Damn it! The original location has been taken over by those Section 2 mad scientists. What's the situation? No one is carrying Simon on his back. We're heading towards the marked location, and we've lost all the pursuing constructs. Well done. After you replenish your weapon and medical supplies there. Murray summarized the information currently known to him. Under his instructions, Cerberus was able to relocate a group of colleges, constructs, and their comments. He looks over the map at the functioning areas in Eden and locations of shelters. Formulating a plan in his mind. What move should he make next? Where the fuck is my water bottle? It fell over. But now it's not the same anymore. I'm sorry. Never again. No matter what happens, we won't keep secrets from each other anymore. I promise. The thought of making his brother happy is not the only thing that's supporting him. The call from Maureen one night and that small promise. They've always been in Murray's heart, lighting up the darkness in his path. No more hidden pain and no more secrets. They now trust each other and rely on one another. Even though they are physically separated by the distance between Babylonia and the surface, Murray can still feel his brother by his side. Maureen is on the surface, fighting against the unknown for humanity. So Murray also has to fulfill his promise to Maureen. Protect Maureen and all that Maureen wants to protect. His body is not suitable to fight on the front lines. It would not do if he died before achieving his goal. He would not allow it. There's still a lot he wants to say to his brother, a lot of experiences he wants to share. No more regrets behind the door. No more helpless anger. Words spoken out of worry, concern, and anger no longer separate the two of them. Just be careful. I know. I won't be going to the surface because I'll be using a remote connection. I'll be okay. No skip. I'll come and find you when this is over. Sure. I'll be waiting. Constructs, comments, the constructs are all here. Murray lets out a sigh of relief as he circles. Nope. Circles location on the map of Eden. First, Cerberus. Morning's heart beats strongly in his chest. He relies on his brother to survive, lest he shall become someone his brother can rely on. That is his way of keeping his promise. So much fucking time fuckery. Heavy fog is gone and they finally reach the end of the river. Microcosm. Scarlet data is flowing slowly on the dense, sharp crystal spikes. The platform broke into the weird space without invitation. This isn't Bloodborne. Brain, stop being tempted. We already decided to stream Elden Ring after we're done 7th Dragon. This should be the top of the tower. What's the device over there then? Core contained within the barrier. It's emitting strong electromagnetic interference. Looks like this is the key to stopping the disaster. We need to break the barrier with heavy fire. Don't think it'll be that easy, but let's give it a try anyway. Kaboom!
At the end of time.
No, I'm going to prove the Rani slander wrong. That's what I thought. The attack didn't even reach the core. If only we could get a little closer. Stop with the energy. It won't work. Barriers part of the tower itself. The magical thirdly. To activate it, we need to find the energy cores in different locations. Before that, let's deal with them first. There are now 3 Elise.
No way out. Nothing serious. Focus. Don't think you. There's no way out.
I'm not blaming Rani for what the fucking Night Lord and fucking Night Rain does.
Time is under my control.
Anyways, bang, 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 boom. I fill these guys with 500 bullets.
No one. Don't think you can escape my sight. Cease your existence. At the end of time.
Yes, and I said I'm going to disprove. I said I'm going to disprove it. I'm going to prove it as slander. I prove she is not to blame for that motherfucker. Bah!
Don't think. There's no way out.
No more signs of hetero creature activity. Maybe he having the other me might have progressed further than I have, but we still failed to find a solution. Okay, restore. Been here before, but could not break through the barrier. Have to admit this, but my frame is at the limit. But your frame, never seen it before. Maybe this can be our chance. What's this vibration? Oh, that doesn't look good. Quick, brace yourself for impact. What's it doing? Ah! Did it just smite us? I failed again. Damn it. Takes a deep breath. Try to stand up. This isn't the first time. Let's try something else. It's okay, as long as we're still here, we have endless chances to keep trying. More time bullshit. Go! Time bullshit. Go! Whatever waits, I have to keep going. Well, he's already used to the strange sensation that traveling through the space-time continuum brings. But what appears at the end of the quantum fissure this time is not a specific point in time, but a dimension of unfamiliar chaos. A storm rages. To the clouds in the sky, there's an icy ocean in its place, hanging upside down with indescribable homogeneous structures floating in it. Thunder can be heard reverberating from deep within the realm as if they were cries of sorrow and howls of the beast who devours all. All is destroyed and restructured in the storm in an unrelenting cycle. It is not a place in Lee's memory, but rather a nameless dusty corner that was forgotten in time. This is a mind? As if being led by the strange signal, he stands on the only intact square and steps forward experimentally. Squares underneath his feet rearrange themselves bit by bit in the direction that Lee steps, paving a way for him. The end of this road is the only silent island in the storm. Over there. Takes a step forward. Takes steps forwards. Whose mind is this? Wait. Dark. Is this Camus? Storm struck the mind. It's not a coast. An area remains silent in the chaos. Oh, that's fucking trippy. No release can be found here. That does not make it a coast. That does not make it a coast. Lee is not a cute girl. Normal space feels like a mixture of many minds of unknown origin. Must break for this burial, space is still stable. Similar to one side of the tower. Based on the same theory, maybe I can. I plead the fifth. Knew it wouldn't be that easy.
No way out. Don't think you can escape my sight. No way out. Time is under my control. No way out. Don't think you can escape my sight.
If I try to burst the time of the barrier. Right here, I just need to adjust the power output. No, go back. That's what I thought. Shut up, Dwarf. I'm trying to play video game, Dwarf. Please don't break my brain. Now remember, fragment. I can't seem to recognize its content. It's constant. See, link to the last one. Content's missing. Which data is related to the whirlpool over there. Okay, what are you? Where do you take us? Let me see what secret lies behind it. Oh, remember, whirlpool memory deep in the mind starts surging. I want caffeine so badly. Ooh, flashbang. Time limit. Clock hands start to move backwards. Damn it, where am I now? What are those things ahead? Another frame of me. What's the posture? What went down? Why do I suddenly think of Murray? I've only had it like 2 days in a row. That doesn't count. It doesn't count. Shut up. This is my frame now. Something isn't right. Looks like this frame was killed by someone. I don't have any memories about it. See, these are all different projections of me at different times. All of them faced an inevitable death in the end. Who would go out of a way to put this here? What a weirdo. What is to be determined, does the ending I'm trying to find really exist? I have a projection, but it can move by itself? I still have to fight here? Are you going to jump me? Hello, are you going to jump me? Actually, how does Lee work? Yellow plus red. Do I have any yellow orbs? No, I don't.
No one can escape my bullets. Ha. Still trying to run.
No, this isn't an enemy. This little stranger shouldn't be like this. No. See, this is myself too. Exactly like the projection earlier. So it was me. Why are there hetero creatures here?
Still trying to run. Your fate converges to the same endpoint. Still trying to run. No one can escape that. Still trying to run.
Bullets! Eat a hail of bullets, bitch! No time to waste. Have to find what. You need to head back to the tower ASAP. So we can bury more. So we can bury a god in a hail of bullets. Over there. Why is the camera approaching ominously? Oh, done. Wonder what's happening to the rest of me. Mine's getting unstable. If they are also here. Ah, what's this vibration? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Are we in space now? Why are we in space now? Hold up. The clock can start to move forwards. No chaotic space. Need to get out of here quickly. The answer's not here. You failed. We all failed. Don't care. Gonna keep trying. Saw the broken wings. Cyphers fell into the snow and mud. Don't care. Keep trying. Waiting for the moment. Reach the unopened door after the death of humans. Oh, that one went crazy. Oh, that one succumbed to the punching virus, I think. That one's red. Tell me your answer. You have a message for me? For myself in the past? No, it's probably for me from another world. Well, we've always been looking for the right path, eliminating every me that's gone the wrong way. Like we have left is enough to change a lot of things, isn't it? Tell me the answer you've seen. Root of all disasters, who is stopping us from reaching the future?
Still trying to run?
Different enemies, different disasters, the endings bring similar tragedies. Oh, they pull guns on each other. No matter how many times I must do this, I will not hesitate to point my gun at anyone who stands in my way. Oh, hetero creatures, that's why. Let's finish them off.
I'd advise giving up. Still trying to run?
Goddamn, more fucking gribbles. Go back to the gribble pit. We've been through numerous possibilities, just to find the path that can lead us into the future. Changing everything, to repeating over and over and over and over again. Even if I am no longer myself, more new leads will appear and carry on what we have been doing. And memories resonate once more. The state of resolve, desired future, everything comes together once again. Honestly, I don't care if my efforts are going to be wasted at all. I'm just not ready to accept the fact that the past cannot be changed. But we have no choice but to move on, right? We're on the other side of the prospects of a brand new frame. Fuck off, Center Network. I see that. I see you talking. We arrived at this place because we had the same destiny. Termination. Hold it tight and keep going. The future is in your hands. The memories flood into Lee's brain all at once. He realized that his mind. It is a mind that has recorded all failures and deaths, the mind of all the Lees in the past and the future fighting different possibilities. Due to some unknown reason, they have all intertwined and connected here, creating this dimension of chaos in front of him. Ah, I'm probably going to fucking crash into a big, nice, long sleep after this. He finally understands the mind overload will adapt in his frame in those fleeting flashes of memories. It was all because of this. The existence of this place serves only one purpose, and it's to block all his future memories out. All messages sent in the past will lead him to that one future. Now that he's in the future, he's blocked out all memories related to the actions of sending and receiving those messages, only leaving some coincidental hints to guide him here. When numerous Lees were fighting for the desired future, there was one Lee who was dragging all the Lees who had been broken down in this infinite loop of madness into his mind, destroying them himself in order to not cause a butterfly effect due to small changes. I'll be fine, I'm adorable, I'm amazing. In that moment, he sees all the possible past and futures through these memories. All is clearly displayed in front of him. His mind should not have been able to load such an enormous amount of information, but right now, right here, with the help of his other selves, he can utilize the computing powered from himself in all universes. In that moment, he remembers all the blocked and redacted memories. One was from the Bridge of Babylonia. He sees himself being surrounded by constructs pointing their weapons at him, their eyes flashing with frenzied redness, and all answerable communications amid the same words. He sees a familiar human, yet a mad and unfamiliar smile decorates their face, and their gun is slowly aimed at him. So he also lifts his gun, but he was never able to pull the trigger. One from Babylonia fell from the sky. What was once the Garden of Eden became the brightest shooting star, falling through the atmosphere. Lee sprints across the fiery hellscape on the surface, witnessing bullets piercing through the chest of his numerous teammates. In the end, he did not make it in time to hold the pair of hands that were reaching out to him. One machine littered the skies and the ground. There was no more greenery on the planet, only metal and scorched earth. Grey Raven was still Grey Raven, but they could not save the Covenant, nor could they retrieve her body afterwards. He had lost his mobility, and there was nothing he could do when his teammates left to lead the fight away but cry for them at the top of his lungs. His cries were never answered. That's Nana's bad future, and here's the endless winter. One was from when snow covered all. Calamity had fallen upon all beings, and none were spared from the icy path of extinction. Punishing virus did not classify as a threat anymore in the face of this new disaster. She saw people succumbing to the eternal cold one by one while fighting this lost battle. The future that the girl had traded her soul for to save finally ends in eternal night after ceaseless battles. Is that the fucking Ascension Network? Strings and strings of data appear around him, forming complete and fragmented figures. Numerous leaves from different universes materialize in front of him, and absorb him with different expressions. I wanted to change the past, but it led to an even bigger catastrophe. In the end, I forgot what I was fighting for and trying to save. You can't save everyone. This is my advice for you. Don't fixate on the unchangeable past. Don't try to change the past that's already happened before you enter the tower. Try to find the future to become a possibility when you step foot inside. That's what I've been doing. He clenches his fist, gazed determined as ever, as if he has never failed before. Even though all these memories are fusing into one in his mind and all the sorrow, hatred, and regrets are becoming a part of him, he does not feel despair because he knows that his universe is filled with possibilities. Destined future is indeed changing thanks to the hard work of all lovers. Miss the flow of these memories? Is able to cast a key message hidden in the core of the tower. It originates from the last record of the pair of sleaze. Turn their own memories into a beacon, guiding him on this journey. When all these leads, what they fame now is not how many times they tried to change the pressing past, but no matter how hopeless the future seems, there's always one of him who keeps marching forwards undeterred. No matter how many battles he has left to fight, he still perseveres in the infinite futures. Lee looks at each and every version of himself in his unique mind. Each one is covered in scars from battles with time. Some versions of himself are battered to the point they are nearly unrecognizable, but there is one thing they all have in common. I'm sure you noticed. A version of Lee with faded white hair and only one eye comes before him. His hand lays an object of a warm glow, Grey Raven's plaque. No matter which universe, you will always be a member of Grey Raven. No matter how your fate changes, you will always choose Grey Raven in the end. So, your purpose is something only Grey Raven's Lee can fulfill. His gaze on the plaque loses focus, as if he is looking to the past instead and seeing the future that is out of his reach. The cold stardom melts away from his face, is replaced by a warm yet fleeting smile, like illusory rays of the sun reflected on cellophane paper. That chance doesn't belong to me anymore, but you still have the chance to go back and see them welcome you with a smile. What about you guys? Even though he knows the answer deep down, he still asks without much thought. Of course, I have my own battle to fight. I've fulfilled my destiny. I'm going to keep fighting. Still have some unfinished business. Some unspoken words. Some people I want to see. And a future I want to protect. A version of Lee walks out from his side. We recognize that this is the Lee who helped him in the tower, and this is the version who looks the most similar to him. We're just ghosts projected into his mind. Though the tower traverses time and space, we are all ones who would be obliterated in the end by the rules. Because I did not pass the filtering during the trial in the end. The what? That? Now? It's here? Oh, fuck. Filtering. Rules. And who has the right to set these rules? I've asked the same question myself. Looks a bit helpless. Lee now knows the expression he makes when he does not know how to answer a question. Lee thinks without much thought. He realizes this is his usual expression when he is with Grey Raven or Shrikehawk. You'll see it. As for the answer, it's something you need to find. You've already solved the riddles you left for yourself. From now on, you can only move forward and not back. There's still one last piece of memory sealed away in their mind. It's an important one, and it'll be unlocked at the time you had set for yourself. There's only one chance for us to deliver it to you through this mind, and become your ace. Before that, go up. Stop that ray of destruction and reverse the tower's rules. Only then will you be able to save everything you care about. The first Lee smiles faintly and gives him a push, as if passing on all his regrets and hopes to Lee. At the same time, a familiar time rift appears in front of him. You know what to do. Now go. Okay, please tell me this is close to the end. I want to end. Keep going. Enter the new world, baby. Familiar place, strange barrier. Lee stands here once again after going through countless difficulties. Hello, ominous final boss barrier. I'm going to bitch slap you. Just the course applying energy to the barrier? Go away. Should I break it or... Keep going, we're almost there. I knew it. Part of this energy can be extracted. Now, platform Brigo begins to tremble. Hello, hello.
Don't think you can escape my sight! Nothing serious. Focus! There's no way out! Time is under my control! Don't think you can escape my sight! And here! Cease your resistance.
And a big shot, cause a fuck if you. Done. This message from me. Time and space cross. Counting on you. Over me. Possibilities from other timelines have entered Hyperreal's body. It's time for one more big shot, baby. Is this the core? Something isn't quite right. Check for the core to guard the tower emerging. God damn it, more fucking ads. I'm listening.
No way! Don't think you can escape my sight! Time is under my control!
I thought you
Don't think you can escape my...
I thought you hated Deltarune.
And here! Cease your existence.
Anyway.
End of time.
Eh. Wait. Yeah, it's something that comes up a bit from one of the super bosses in the game. Anyways, give me a second. V2 Studios on my phone crashed. Give me a second. There we go. Unfucked. Understandable. Time and space will cross. Keep going. Counting on you. The over me. He's back to this place again, but will he be able to face the core this time? Only one way to find out. EM radiation eruption. Oh, that's not good. Time limit, time limit, time limit, time limit.
Don't think you can escape my sight! Don't think... There's no way out! Time is under my control! There's no way out!
Okay, charge attack is cast remote. Understood.
Your chance of survival has been reduced to 0! Cease your existence!
Big fucking blast. Go away.
Cease your existence! At the end
No madness burst. Did it work? As a candle flame burning out its last ounce of oxygen, the crimson glow at the core of the top of the tower slowly fades in a low, buzzing sound. His surroundings darken. You can hear a low rumble from deep below the tower. Suddenly, the tower lets out a struggling growl like a beast that got hit by a tranquilizer dart. Bursting red tide immediately ceases its outflow as the core terminal shatters. This way, people outside don't need to worry about the threat of radiation. Hopefully, this will give them more time too. But the low hum grows louder. Time inside the tower seems to have been reversed in an instant. The monitor is broken during battle, slowly revert to the original state. The core on the top is relit in the darkness. The crimson punishing virus gusses out in all directions of the tower, surrounding the core and fortifying its guard. The fake starry sky spins rapidly. Sticky red tides drip down from its gaps. condensing into ominous shadows. That's just the core's duplicate. As long as the tower is still here, it'll keep regenerating. If you don't completely change the tower's rules, you won't be able to stop the core from exploding. You're this close to succeeding. So now is not the time to let my guard down. Lee turns around, firmly gripping his weapon. The punishing virus is votive glass equivalent, I think, Dwarf. Pulse of Dawn. I think this is still second to last playable mission in this. Lee stands on the highest spot of the Hetero Tower, staring at the giant core emanating a dangerous glow. But because you're so close to succeeding, it's the most dangerous. You should know that. Yes, same this time. The last part of the trial, they will materialize an enemy from your past whom you hated, feared, felt regret, and will wreak you the most. I don't know which enemy you see, but I believe this time his phantoms slowly merge together. In the end, they overlap, signifying that all casualty is conjugated here. This time, I will succeed. Lee turns to face the ever-changing space inside the tower and waits in silence. He seems to already know who will appear before him. Oh, fuck no. Oh, fuck no. Oh, fuck no. Not them. Thick red Punson catcher drips down from the skies, slowly forming the two pale humanoids. Though they look no different to humans, it's clear that the male and female beings in front of Lee are the enemies of the origin of humanity. The Hetero Twins. When the real ones showed up, they nearly destroyed the world. Liv nearly died killing them. Imitating the appearance of humans, imitating the intelligence of humans, closeness. The twins slowly get up from the ground and coldly look at Lee. He feels even more uneasy than the first time he saw them. Lee knows they are merely replicas that the Hetero Tower created according to his memories, but they feel just as threatening, if not more so, than the originals. You imitate all that is human except for emotions. I bet you can't relate to what I'm feeling right now. The female twin lifts her left arm at Lee. What should have been an arm has become modified into a bow. The female twin slightly moves her arm, an arrow formed with a high concentration of virus strikes Lee at high speed and explodes. She shows no emotion, no joy, no excitement, just lowers her arm mechanically, trying to confirm the depth construct in front of her. Unfortunately for her, after the dust is settled, only a blurry illusion remains where the arrow exploded. The construct that was supposed to die is nowhere to be seen. I failed numerous times. Humanity has failed numerous times. The male twin hears Lee's voice from above him and immediately swings his fist upwards, blocking Lee's aerial attack with his firearm case. Simultaneously, the female twin dodges backwards under the cover of her teammate and swiftly fires a few arrows into Lee's back. Although this attack comes from a dead angle, it's blocked by Lee with his firearm case at an impossible angle. Numerous failures. This drowned humanity in despair, but also strengthened their determination. Lee rapidly fires several shots at the male twin. Even though he raises his arms to guard himself, he's still pushed back by the force of bullets. Constant observation, constant research, and constant innovation. Thanks to enhanced speed from the rapid fire, Lee is already next to the male twin and kicks his sturdy arm into pieces. But the short period time focus on the male is enough for the female to conjure a new arrow. It's time to be sure she will not miss. However, before she can fire, a heavy firearm case plows to the female twin from an impossible angle and sends her flying into the air. Small advances accumulate into big leaps. Without the twins noticing, illusions is already taking place to the Lee who kicked the male. The real Lee is currently high up in the air, his rapid-fire pistol and firearms case completing their transformation in an instant. I've already seen and simulated this moment in my mind a million times. This moment when we meet again. Tips for shooting? Why would you need to know? There's not much to it really, just don't fall asleep while aiming, I guess. If you're familiar with your firearm and just have the confidence you'll hit with the target. Gravitation bombs? How'd you know I'd have that? They carry any bullets? How do you know the science counts Ione is flawed? Never mind that. I don't know what you want them for, but if you ever let your comment know that I was the one who gave it to you, you better watch your back. A weapon that can handle multiple situations. What induced you to consider that? No, of course it's possible. These kinds of weapons usually lack balance, and they're not very useful in most situations. What kind of enemy are you planning to fight? Hypothetically, if I had to face an enemy I have no chance of winning against alone, what do you think I should do, Commandant? I think you should avoid those situations in the first place. You're right, but what if I really did find myself in that situation? Just hypothetically, of course. Well, it really is such a strong enemy, they probably won't slip up no matter how long they fight. So I'd say the best defense is offense. Offense? Don't let the enemy be in control of the situation. You should be the one in control. Carefully plan your every step, observe your enemy, and simulate their thought process. There may only be one chance, but don't miss it, and then leap into the air. Lee aims his sniper rifle at the twins and he waits. He waits for his only chance. All casualty intertwined through time and space. Sand in the hourglass slowly drifts until the bullet of everything will eventually pierce through all. And then I pull the trigger. Lee grasps that second of a chance and fires a bullet through the heads of both twins, turning their skulls to dust. Of course, they don't die so easily. As they are simulating the tower, their heads do not seem to be a fatal weak point like other hetero creatures. The thick red liquid composing their bodies stirs and forms new heads. Come on then, no matter how many times you revive, I'll shoot you off into the ends of space-time. But yes, Dwarf, loot. Anyways, it's payback time. Let's kill these assholes.
Commandant, we're going to win this fight.
Good. This time, my bullets will definitely reach you. Oh, you're opening a hypermate. Oh, you're...
Orm is under my control.
Nice try, fuckboys.
No way out.
Nice try. My hypermatrix procs your matrix. Eat this. So you only have 10 health bars, but they're very tanky, I can tell. Unfortunately for you, I'm fueled by 90% spite and tired exhaustion at this point. You can't kill me. Stop blast stepping. As you can see, Dwarf, these guys have the power of teamwork, and they are actually kinda good at it. Jason Village, just as I calculated. Now, unleash the attack.
You can escape my sight.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, eat my magnum.
Your chance of survival has been reduced to 0.
And another fuck you shot. Go to hell. Final health bar. You're weak.
No way. Don't think you can escape my sight.
Almost there.
Nothing serious.
Ow.
Don't think you can escape my
Gaia.
sight. It's here.
What? Excuse me? We've seen that before. Lee, what are you doing? Where the fuck are we? Excuse me? Two hours have passed since Statue Tower emitted the unknown electromagnetic radiation, and a horde of hetero creatures still surround the puny army of humanity. What is worse, in the past, one had trustworthy teammates watching each other's backs in battle, but now, due to the eerie red glow, no one can be trusted. Not even oneself. I think, Bottle glass bullshit. Liv, what's the situation with the overconfidence? Vitals are stable, but they're still not conscious. Understood, keep monitoring the situation. Of course, but you confident! Liv tries to all of a sudden rushes over her medical kit. Liv, what's wrong? You unconsciously wipe a spot of wetness in your mouth thinking it's rain, but it turns to be fresh blood flowing from your nose. Uh-oh, nosebleed. You thought the internal bleeding had already stopped, but it's starting again. Is it because of the force connection of too many constructs? Uh-oh, Coach is suffering psychic overload. How you see the mind connection? Covenant, hang in there! Liv takes out emergency hemostatic agent and prepares for injection, but a hand tightly strangles her neck. What? No. That's my... No, don't do that! Why is my hand doing that? No, do not, no. Bad hand. Cut it off. Where's something sharp that I can cut it fucking off with? Even though human strength cannot do harm to constructs, it still hurts Liv, but she does not dodge or resist, freely letting herself be shrinked. No, Liv, do not take it. Liv, snap my fucking arm off. Do not just fucking take it. Don't worry, Covenant. It's alright. No, it is not fucking alright. Snap my goddamn arm. Liv gently finishes the injection for the pain. The mind beacon corrupts and brings even worse side effects. Your right hand starts reaching for no. Do not reach for the gun. No, bad hand. Stop it! Though you were able to stop Sharpsuit by during your last ounce of control, it's clear that this body is slowly slipping away from your command. No, this is not toxic fury. This is the coach getting mind fucked. Liv, knock me out. Liv, knock me the fuck out. Liv, hit me with the levy gun and knock me the fuck out. Liv? Covenant, I'm here. Before I do anything I regret, take away my gun and my knife. But the Covenant, you'll be... I don't care. Abandoning all your weapons while being shunned by enemies is no different than committing suicide. The only difference is that you probably could not even commit suicide if you wanted to right now. I'll be careful. I'll understand. We'll keep this area safe no matter what. Liv finally carries out your commands for some persuasion. It's too dangerous to have weapons on you when there's a chance you'll lose control again. Meh. Flips off the tower in the distance. Fuck you, get out of my head. At that moment, good news arrives. Covenant! I found the mountain owl, Covenant. Seems he's still conscious. Oh, thank fuck. That's good news, Lucia. Even though their construct strongly led here for Covenant Joe, as long as we explain the situation to them, we should be able to get their trust and support. Good news. We can finally fight back now. If we could break for the weaker siege and take back our base near the tower, then we'll have our advantage of being on our home turf. That does sound good. At least that's what the textbook says. Let's do it. The same way, this will ensure that Lee will have a way to retreat. Lee may have been injured during the mission, so you cannot let him be surrounded by even more enemies. As long as we have enough power, the outcome of this battle may lean in our favor. Alright, I'll guide them over right now. Can you get him on the comms? Of course, hello Mountain our Covenant. Just Lucia's trying to connect for the MOC, you see him for the terminal screen. Lucia, get away from him, that's not the Mountain Owl Covenant! At the moment, the Covenant fires a shot from his gun at the unsuspecting Lucia. I'm going to kill that man! That man's on my shit list! Though it was a normal gun the human fired, it was still enough to hurt. Do not hurt Lucia! Foolish Ascendant, you fell for it! Destroy her, Mountain Owls! Resist the urge to prove alpha right, resist the urge to prove alpha right, resist the urge to prove alpha right. Yes, however, he shot Lucia! That is a cardinal sin! I'm going to shove that fucking tower up the tower's own fucking asshole. This is not the Mountain Owl Covenant. Just another Covenant with a corrupted mind beacon. He's forced to connect his mind beacons to members of Mountain Owl. Mountain Owls, this is Grey Raven, please snap out of it! More bullets and weapons attack Lucia. She can only guard and retreat due to her compassionate nature. Suddenly, all attacks ceased. Icy frost slowly invades the joints of the Mountain Owl's frames, greatly lowering her mobility. Chrome! Oh, thank fuck! Strike Hawk! It took you long enough! By the way, Chrome... Did you bring Kamu with you? We could really use Kamu right now, buddy. The contract rapidly released a frost none other than the Strikehawk Captain / Commandant Chrome. Lucia, sorry we're late. No, Chrome, you're just in time. This did not happen. Why should push for sins, but it's going to at least take you down. Commandant grabs from his construct's gun and blindly fires at Lucia. The huge recoil from a construct's weapon causes him to fall after one shot. The bullet is blocked by the huge dark shield of a sword, causing no damage to Lucia at all. Hi, Kame. Do you know where your original is? Lucia, can you stand? Yes, thank you, Kame. Damn it! Just a month now, Kame tries to get up and continue shooting. Tranquilizer dart used by sniper rifle silently pierces the skin of his nape. Is he asleep? This is sometimes necessary for patients who don't cooperate. From afar, Wansi waves with sniper rifle in hand. Wansi, good job. Brave and common, except for Kame who's on a mission elsewhere. All three of us from Strikehawk are here. Fuck, we don't have Kame. Fuck. This would be a really nice time to have him. We could just have him just rampage through the hetero monsters and kill them all. Why'd he have to be busy somewhere else? Fuck. However, this man is being mind-fucked. So I don't care. But goddammit, I wish Kame were here. Alright, please help us together the construct crystal fight and prepare for breakthrough. On it! Thank you, buddy. I'm gonna go bum it out my insides, okay? Okay. You wait until the comms is cut off before coughing out the blood that has been gathering around your throat. Commandant, how do you feel? Bad. I'm not sure how long I have until something really bad happens. Please sever my connection with everyone if you find me acting strange. That won't happen. It's just in case. The consciousness starts to blur. Only the mind we can see no connective to Lee is still glowing, though faintly. No tripping balls. If Lee is still fighting, then you cannot lose that light no matter what, let alone your weak self. Looking up the tower, the top feels like a perfect spot for a god to dwell and look down on the puny humans fighting for their lives. Lee! Play the god-slaying sword. But right now, someone is still climbing those stairs, trying to knock on the god's door. Final. The end of time. Is this the finale? There's 4 fucking chapters after it. What the fuck? This is definitely the boss fight, though. Anyways, it's time to commit deicide. What are we fighting? Besides a god. In between the pierced stars from space of collapse, a completely different world is displayed in front of Lee. The distorted dimension intertwines and rumbles like an orchestra without a conductor. Yeah, the end of time. I don't like that either. Well, this definitely doesn't look like what's in. This definitely doesn't look like the Well, this definitely doesn't look like the coast set. The coast's custom setting is what lies beyond the end of time, thankfully, so we're not dealing with that nonsense. But end of time, never a good sign. Like an orchestra without a conductor, chaotic musical notes fly out of the move to become bitmap, and they become two-dimensional, rising up to transform into the platform beneath his feet, and lastly, the shapes he cannot comprehend. The enormous amount of information floods into his brain but vanishes the next second. He experiences millions of years in his mind in that fleeting moment. He sees the birth of the destruction of numerous galaxies. Through this odd colored dimension, the pages of time are flipped at the speed of light. He stands amidst his vast universe, his view unrestricted by spatial rules. He sees the light of numerous stars at the birth and destruction, light from millions and millions and millions of years ago, showing how young and small Orphe is compared to everything else. Who the fuck are you? To these beings who dwell in a higher dimension, the stars may just resemble toys, spinning around in their hands like music boxes. He feels trapped in this dimension away from reality, yet at the same time he experiences all. Every past and future of all versions of himself is laid out like a map, with clear descriptions of all that happens. The concepts of beginning and end do not exist in this dimension. Time is like building blocks, existing solely for the entertainment of the owner of this dimension. The chaotic space gradually settles. Lee already understands why this place feels familiar, because this is not his first time here. The galaxies merge into a pair of all-seeing eyes, warmly looking down on a lonely soul in the darkness. A voice resonates from afar, speaking directly into Lee's brain. He speaks a language Lee has never heard of before, as if it is the voice in the universe. At the same time, it is also the voice of all people, yet he can also understand it. Your conversation revolves around his memories, which are also his present, as well as his future. Are you troubled by what you see? What is this place? The peripheral dimension. This is the dimensional border that humans can reach. You may also call it the gate. You can comprehend it as a meeting room prepared for all life on Earth. To make it easier for humans to understand, we have temporarily transformed it into something you can understand. Why am I here? Your presence here means that the possibility of the civilization humanity passing through the gate has arisen. The voice who the fuck are you, and what does this have to do with the fantasy virus, lady? Start making sense. The voice rearranged in the universe. Lee seems to hear a familiar voice amongst the harmony of everything. He suddenly remembers what his other self had said to him in his mind. And you, what are you? The judge? Or the filterer? Was that tower your tool for filtering? Bonk. We are just the congregation of the Watcher's will. As per the rules, we may not directly influence the history of humanity. In early watching periods, we had accelerated destruction of 3 young civilizations due to excessive direct interference. Fucking Grigori! That is all. An extremely small portion of us possesses productions, who can travel into lower dimensions. They are envies, boys as well as travelers. Why do you think I immediately went to these are two? They call themselves Watchers. Of course, I think these are Aeons. Fuck. There's only one response to this information. Fuck. That is all. This is not Miho Aeons, not Miho Aeons, Gnostic Aeons, which are bigger deal. As for the tower, this is a number symbol of biological evolution, and you were able to find your way here by utilizing its attributes. Just like how the virus was able to find a new way of evolution from humans, humans can also use the virus to achieve the impossible. The punishing virus. It's the filterer and the filtered at the same time. The beings who you refer to as the twins are currently the epitome in the evolution tree of this being. When humanity truly defeats them, it will signify a new possibility for humanity's future. What's the purpose of all this? Watch and witness the real future among all possibilities. The moment they reach the unopened door in their bodies of flesh and blood. Wait. Heh. Okay, important question. Do constructs count? Does flesh and blood here mean matter? Or are you expecting an unaugmented human to somehow survive in the 999% punishing virus biomass doomsday tower? We want to know the possibility of the continuous existence of humanity. We've been waiting. Pass the final trial and break the rules of the future together with us. Since you are already here. Large eyes vanish from the skies as the world starts to shrink, and numerous transparent spikes appear from the gap in time and space named towards Lee. Tell us your answer with your will. No. Time to fight God! Lee dodges the spike of ease and familiarity as if he's done this multiple times before. Sees himself in this battle. They appear and vanish from the spiral platform. The last identical version of himself stands in front of him and hands over a weapon. There's only one chance for us to deliver it to you through this mind. Become your ace. Lee reaches for it. The moment he touches the weapon, the battered illusion of the construct turns into dust. What is conveyed is the never-changing courage and thoughts and memories of all the battles Lee has fought in all the universes. It's because of the hard work of everyone, unsolvable regrets, and the determination of humanity that has led him to arrive at the the top of the tower in his frame, he must leave this place and carry out his original duty. I will bring an end to this sick dimension. Okay, time to fight God. That's a fucking Why are you doing a magical girl transformation sequence at me? Why are you doing a magical girl transformation sequence at me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Primal projection. 100 bars.
Nothing serious.
Ow.
Focus. Don't think you can escape my sight. No way out. Time is under my control.
No moving, no moving, no moving. You were not supposed to move in the hyper matrix.
Don't think you can escape. Your chance of survival has been reduced to 0.
Dwarf, explain for the class.
At the end of time.
I'm not sure if she's evil. I'm not sure if she's evil is the thing. This is evil. This is Elder Abomination does humanity on trial bullshit. I don't think that counts as evil technically. Ow! Stop stabbing me! Ow! Oh shit! Dodge that! Dodge that! Dodge that! What are you doing? Ow shit! Command grab! Ow! I am on. Oh god, that.
I'll get back up as many times as it takes. No way out.
Oh fuck! I don't think Lee has the Master Sword though. I don't think Lee has the Master Sword though. We have the Master Gun instead.
Your chance of survival has been reduced to 0.
Fuck you, big shot.
At the end of time.
What are you? No command grab. Fuck off. Keep your hands to yourself.
Nothing serious.
Ow.
Focus. Don't think you can escape my sight.
She's very pretty though. I will give her that. She's also trying to kill me. Is she blocking? She was blocking my attacks. I don't like that.
Don't think you can escape my sight. No
Chat, she was blocking.
Your chance of survival has been reduced to 0. Nothing serious.
Ow.
Focus. Cease.
Explode.
At the end of time.
A link between Lee's. Good one, good one. Anyways,
Don't think you. There's no way out. Don't think you can. Nothing serious.
ow. How is this supposed to deal with you throwing the fucking floor at me? Not the command grab again.
I have no plan to fall here. Don't think you can escape my sight.
See, drop kicks me out of the hyper matrix.
Time is under my control. Don't think you can escape my sight. No way out. Your chance of
Come on.
has been reduced to 0.
She does not. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on. 4 bars? 3 bars?
Don't think you can escape my sight.
I don't want Lee to be a clip off. Ow, ow. I don't want Lee to pull paradox bullshit. No. Ow. Oh shit, she's blocking. Oh god damn it.
I have no plan to fall here.
She's first floating. She's not done yet, is she? Oh fuck. Phase 2. Oh, there's a phase 2. Why is there a phase 2? That's a star. That's a sun. Ma'am, are you about to throw the sun at me? Ma'am, are you about to throw the sun at me? Ma'am, are you about to throw the sun at me? Please do not throw the sun at me. Please do not throw the sun at me. Please do not throw the. Please do not throw the sun at me.
Don't think you can escape my sight. No way out. Your chance
I'll see it 6 swings.
0.
Oh yeah no. Oh shit, lasers. Yep, lasers.
As many times as
Fucking Seraphimate. Fucking Seraphimation bullshit. Don't. Okay. Ow. No, fuck that. Oh, that's an eye. Why does all your shit have eye motifs? That's a doom hoop. Ow. Stop with the hoops. Oh, move. Ow. Lasers.
Focus. No way out. Don't think you can escape my time is under my control.
I cast bullet. Oh shit. What are you doing? What the fuck is that? What? Oh god.
No way out.
How did I dodge that?
Cease your existence.
I'm not answering that question, Ow.
Focus.
Come on, we're almost there. Ow. I'm so glad we have fucking in combat respawns, because otherwise I think we'd be here for a while. No, get out of the doom eye.
Nothing serious. Focus.
Fuck you, Hyper Matrix. Bang.
No way out. Don't think you can escape my sight. Your chance of survival
Got her.
is reduced to 0. Now's not the time to relax.
Yeah, I might need to come back and do this mission again in the future off screen to a free start. But oof, okay, that was kind of a sucky disappointment. Oof, felt like a second. It also felt like a million years. We had already stopped keeping count of how long this battle has gone on. No, don't skip. On go. Time means nothing to him now. As expected, when you're fighting a god, or an Aeon, or a Seraphim, whatever the fuck she is. In all the failures and resets, Lee captures all the key messages from the past and the future, and sends them to his past self, guiding him on their path here. As long as his frame can be reactivated, then there'll be a new him walking up those stairs, pushing open that door and continuing this unknown battle. And this endless battle will come to an end one day. That's right, even though it looks like an endless spiral, as long as there's a new opportunity, that's enough to create a new possibility. The last bullet pierced through time and spheres, penetrating through the layers of spatial gaps and finally through the body of the Watcher. The Watcher stops its attacks and reaches the hole in the body of its hand. It does not heal as fast as before. Instead, the body reflecting the starry sky disintegrates rapidly. Its projection starts to have difficulties maintaining its form. Is this humanity's answer? No, I cannot answer you for all of humanity. But as long as I can prevent the upcoming disaster, then I don't mind battling on like this. My duty is not here. My duty is to prevent the catastrophe brought on by the tower and return to my teammates. This is the only answer I can give you. As myself, Miss Grey Ravens Lee. The voice asked one last question, no longer as cold and ruthless before, but filled with some kind of illusory warmth. For humans, all that can be perceived are three-dimensional, and time is not a rule that humans can interfere with. And you are not qualified to step into the wider world. You can choose your perfect world. Once you leave here, you will lose your ability to see the future and interfere with time. You will forget all that you have seen about the past and the future, and you will never get to change the past again. Everything that happened here will be erased from history. Even so, are you sure that you do not want to go through this gate? Lee, looking now, it looks like some form of enlightenment. Bitch, I'm here to save the world, fuck that noise. Yeah, I'm sure. There's still people waiting for me to go back. No matter what the future is like, I will find it together with them. The voice falls silent for a while, fissures starting to open in the space of silence. It suddenly starts to crumble just as it suddenly materialized. For Lee's consciousness completely peripheral dimension, he hears her final reply. Well then, when the time comes, your newfound future will have my blessings. The last voice that rates in Lee's mind is not the harmonious voice of everything, but a warm, detached woman's voice. He seems to have heard this voice before. That is Lee's last thought inside his deep mind. When Lee opens his eyes again, he is back on the top of the tower. Crimson core still emanating a threatening glow, but this time nothing blocks Lee's way as he approaches it. He makes his way under the core, where the tower's true core terminal is stored. Stop that rate destruction, reverse the tower's rules. Only Len will be able to save everything you care about. Lee now completely understands the true meaning of the words said to him in his mind. The Omega weapon, research on the Inver device, the language of the virus, and all his memories from different worlds. All these shards rolled into a key. The lock is right in front of him. Since rules exist and I know what language it runs with, she need to rewrite the tower's basic logic and I'll be able to change its operation completely. From release and vitalize to absorb and destroy. This way, all the traces of the virus will be gone from areas that have been touched by the radiation. Wait, for real? Lee, you know what that sounds like, right? This time, it's your turn to be used. Lee, what are you doing? Lee, what are you doing? Mounting concern. Lee, what the fuck are you doing? Time continues to tick. Renaissance des Fantastiques. The scorching bullet casing is ejected out the barrel and falls to the ground, hitting another casing, and quickly rolls in a puddle that could have been water or blood. Oh, that's not good. This action has been repeated numerous times. Once the gun ejects an empty magazine, the construct will immediately take out a new one, inspect it, and load it. Which fallen teammate did they collect these from? She cannot even remember. They are covered in dirt, some are damaged, while some even have blood on them, with some disgusting bits stuck in the clots. However, there's no time for the construct to wallow in sorrow. All she can do is pray for the bullets in the magazine. Hoping that they were not blocked by foreign objects, will not jam the only working rifle she could find. The contract named Liv is currently guarding her comet beside her for life. She knows she cannot afford to fail right now. Fire, and fire again. Marcos said they'd be alright, so she does not need to think. She only needs to aim and fire! No, do not look to the right. Shrikecock is already headed over. Commandant must be trying tears of joy to be rescued. It would not be a pretty sight. She have to try to leave her some dignity. Now her empty magazine hits her foot. She mechanically reaches towards her back, but it's time. A hetero creature enters her sight. Her fingers grasp at something around her waist, but all she gets are an empty sheath and holster. Her knife probably was still stabbing on a crazed teammate's thigh, while her gun was given to the injured commandant before coming over. I really am not that sharp. Then I would not look at her for once more, right? Beam of light engulfs the hetero creature and turns it to ashes. Because of the angle, the cartridge is also affected. She falls face down to the ground, temporarily losing mobility. I made it! The cooling device at the battered levy gun whirls up a storm. White smoke is still coming out the bright red barrel. She does not know how many shots it can endure. Live! Commandant, go take her place and guard the line of defense. Fingers latch onto your hand, shaking with the grip, but you already do not have the strength to console her. Trust me. You struggle to get up from Liv's arms, leaning against the wall. You revert to a sitting position. You immediately taste metal in your mouth as you sit up. Commandant! Fine. You stab a sharp into your leg. Oh, this is not good pain. This is bad pain. This is very bad pain. Feeling more conscious thanks to the medicine, you gently smile at Liv and tap the back of her hand. I'm fine. I've been through worse. They need you. Please. Liv grits her teeth as he advances forward. You readjust your slipping bolts as you see her off. From the start of the battle till now, the already weak command system is a complete mess. Connection even falters a bit, the line of defense will immediately crumble. This battle has already gone against all that was taught in Memphis College, like a negative case study on the page of the textbook. Everyone here is all going in on a big gamble. There's not enough data to justify their actions, not enough planning, or not enough reason them for to even continue fighting. There's only but a small spark still burning. Through the brutal battlefield, you feel that you can see him there giving his all. That is enough. As long as he is fighting, you still will unconditionally trust him, like how he has trust in everyone in Grey Raven. What are we still waiting for? We should go and help him in the tower. I can't stand it anymore. We can't stop before Lee comes back. I can still fight! It's too early to be treating now. Next with the mind, you are able to receive the thoughts of others. At the same time, the orb of these emotions all flicker like a candle, extinguishing one by one. Thanks to that, the load on your consciousness lessens. Pain, anger, helplessness. Are we about to have the punishing virus voice show up and yap at me? The chaotic storm of emotions is like a snowball rolling downhill. It keeps getting bigger. But what can you do now is block it off and stop it from rolling further, so that you can maintain a stable connection. How much longer, Lee? No one replies. Even Liv, who's closer to you, has to focus on maintaining the line of defense. Which is why it is no surprise when a hero creature with only half its body intact crawls towards you. None can make it in time to save you. You already gave up your weapons as per your request. And that crawling hetero creature is slowly edging closer to you. Is it because of its injuries, or is it planning an ambush? Or maybe it just wants to toy with its prey that is about to die. Is the hetero creature's parked across the tower behind it, baring its teeth and mocking a frail human with a piercing laugh. It supports itself with one hand on the ground and straightens its back, or raises its other hand even if its blood-dripping claws are looking down at you. Really is belittling me, huh? Your right hand finally finds a hard object, a stone that was blasted over to your side. Simple, rough, and crude. Compared with the mysterious tower in front of you, it is a joke of an object, doing its best to go against the power of the gods. It is meek and weak, a laughing stock to the divine. Several million years ago, this is what the ancestors of humans used to start the first fire. From then on, they had a weapon against the night. They had the freedom to gaze at the stars so proudly standing amidst the dark. Wrapping your fingers on the stone, you look up at the vicious hetero creature and the huge tower behind it. Taking a deep breath, you direct all your remaining energy to your right arm. Fuck you! The stone becomes the most primitive weapon in the human's hand, furiously attacking the gods. Blinding life engulfs the land, opening up the gateway to the future. Babylonia. Ah! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Petite figure crawls beneath a table, rapidly swinging the tray in her hand onto the concert's hard hand, creating continuous banging noises. Suddenly, as if making up her mind, her gaze sharpens and glares at her swinging arms. She brings out the hammer hidden behind her and swings at the haywire construct who is trying to get her. But before the hammer makes contact with its target, the construct fell to the ground with a thud. Ah, I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose! Rosa quickly throws away the hammer and hides back beneath the table. Only after a few seconds did she stretch out her shaking hands and use the deformed tray to lightly tap the construct's head. General Staff Department door. We're out of ammo. Who still has mags? This is the last one, sir. Wells abandons his empty pistol. Unsstraps his holsters, wraps around his fist, and gives him a little bump. Need I shout start for you? No need. Right after he speaks, he swings a fist at a haywire mechanoid guard's head from a tricky angle. He's only supposed to buy him some time. Who would have thought he would actually be able to defeat it? Colwitz. What the fuck? God damn it. Knew it. Wasn't me. That moment, a nearby staff member looks like he's just seen a ghost. He rubs his eyes before running over shrieking, holding his personal terminal up high. Sir, an emergency report from the surface! It's blue now. It's blue now. Why is it blue now? Lee, what did you do? Why is it blue now? Wait. Where'd the viral death trees go? Where'd the viral death force go? I saw that. It's gone now. It's a glow like nothing before. Fear, bizarreness, sorrow, frenzy. All are filtered out of the body under the azure rays. The screaming stops, the weapons are dropped to the ground. Haywire constructs go on days before falling to the ground one by one. Hetero creatures like fish out of water. Their struggles do not last long. By the time the survivors notice, they've already ceased all struggling. Forever. Basking in the glow of the tower, Kame lets out a sigh of relief and sits down on the ground. Lee, he succeeded. No more blinding crimson. No more chaotic disorder. The tower's center. The virus is rapidly sucked into a whirlpool and completely destroyed by the tower's light. Lee, did you turn the tower into a giant Omega weapon? Lee, did you turn the tower into the world's biggest Omega weapon? Wansi, status report. There are no hetero creatures left. All infected constructs have also ceased their actions. Seems the crisis is averted for now. We need to investigate more before concluding. The remaining task force members prioritize rescuing the injured, then retrieve the fallen comms and constructs. Do not let your guard down. I need to discuss the next step of the Grave Recombinant. Cap, what's wrong? I can't reach the Grave Recombinant. What? What happened to the coast? This is not the power of Uppy. Shut up. Four of them rush over at the same time. Across the heaps of Hedera creatures' corpses, the familiar figure has already fallen beside the wall of the ruins. Am I dying? Am I dying? Am I dying again? I don't want to spend another book in the hospital. I just got out of it. Covenant. Oh. Is this heaven? I didn't think I'd go there. I'm pretty sure God hates me on a personal level. You don't know what the situation is, but you force your eyes open, finally seeing clearly the two constructs before you. Hey, Liv. Hey, Uzi. Oh, that's a lot of blood. That's me in my insides. Liv, can you fix that? Covenant. I'm still alive, I think. Covenant, please hang on. Calling the rescue team over right now. Wait. You lift your head, interrupting Liv. What's the situation? How long has it been? When were you on the ground? What the fuck is going on? Comment the Hetero Tower. Why is it blue? Why the fuck is it blue? The Hetero Tower is absorbing the punishing virus? The three men are initially surprised, but their expressions darken not long after. A conjunction of this concentration amount of the virus is a sick joke. However, staff members guess what absorbing leaders should probably provide an explanation. Not absorbing, it's deleting. Wait, no, that's not right. Let me rephrase. Precisely speaking, it's purifying. The Hetero Tower has become a huge combined Omega weapon and Inver device and absorbing the virus within a certain radius. The concentration of the virus in the air is rapidly decreasing. Even so, Liv injects you serum just in case. Comment, vitals have stabilized, but please do let us know if you're feeling unwell. Okay. Liv and Lucia only feel assured after you nod. They slowly lift you up. Far away, a commotion starts among the rescue team searching for survivors. That is, the weak spark that has always been connected to your mind beacon suddenly flares like the brightest star in the night sky, calling out to you from across the galaxy. Snap! Calm makes the first to speak up and starts to push over without thinking. But he immediately stops when he sees you limping your way over. Covenant, you should restrain yourself. Why don't I carry you over? Wait, what? I'm not that weak yet. You guys go first. Alright then. Please let me support you, Covenant. Thank you, Liv. But Liv and Lucia slow down and match the pace of yours. Long after, you spot a familiar figure among the crowd. Lee! Lee first eyes you from head to toe, and then with a concerned gaze looks at Liv. It is not until she nods at him with a smile does he let out a sigh of relief. I'm not letting Con make Princess carry my 5'1" ass. Why do you always end up in such a state? Because the universe hates me. I mean, like, we tried to have a vacation once. You know how that ended. I got fucking choked by goddamn Gabby. We haven't seen him in a while, by the way. Do you think he's dead? I hope he's dead. Say the same to you. This is his first battle using the new frame. It's already heavily damaged. What you can see there's not one spot that is intact. Must have been a difficult and dangerous situation. Terrifying scars are proof that he never gave up. I'm fine, just some scratches. I'll be right as rain after maintenance. Not Ultra Kill Gabriel. Not Ultra Kill Gabriel. No, I'm pretty sure PGR Gabriel and Ultra Kill Gabriel would kill each other on general principles. They would in fact kill each other. I don't want to imagine what happens if you introduce V1 to the punishing virus. You guys are the ones who need maintenance more, though. As if they had expected sense from Lee, the other circled him like sharks as he was speaking. What? Everyone hug this man. His back is fine over and scratches from hetero creatures. No serious injury on his left arm. Only narrow scratch on the left thigh, nothing dangerous. Yeah, V1 probably because V1 would hit agent status within like 24 hours. This is not good. Right arm was fresh on the surface. Limit which are normal, frame temperature is also normal. I told you guys I'm fine. We cannot stand all the attention I ask you for help. No, you should get inspected first. Since you have a habit of acting tough. Wait, no, I mean, you have a habit of hiding things in order to not worry your teammates. I'm going to love it. I'm going to shower you in care and affection. Deal with it. About that, I'll provide you with an extremely detailed report when you get back. Good. Am I good to pass out now? I won't hide anything over from Gary, even or... You better not. Please sighs at the tone of your voice. Wait, your front still needs inspection. However, when you first reach your plan not necessary, he actually spreads his arm this time and lets live in you freely inspecting for injuries. Nothing seems too fucked up. Mine's not overloaded. Seems so. I can perform more thorough inspection when we get back to Babylonia. Never mind that for now. I need to report to Commandant Babylonia first. First is I was trying to remember something. About what happened to the tower. Once we're back safely. Alright, one more thing. Some more? Yeah. Lee, welcome back. Welcome back, Lee. Welcome back, Lee. Pleasant surprise, flustered, accepting resigned. Under the warm gaze of everyone, Lee smiles clumsily and genuinely. Pain in the war and the worry of separation all melt into nothing in an instant. Replacing it is the joy of surviving. I'm going to hug this man. And then I'm going to pass out in his arms, but that's just how the Covenant ends in the Covenant just passes the fuck out. Can I get power armor or something? Dawn finally breaks once more after this long night of darkness. Even though the price they have to pay is huge, the path tomorrow is still covered in thorns. Walking on this path feels so grounding and so full of hope. Don't lose his team, nor is he alone. He still possesses so many treasures he wants to protect. Footprints of the past will always be behind him. He will look back from time to time, but he is not lost anymore. Past cannot be changed, so we have to seize that determination and venture into the future. We will light up the darkness. We will bring a new life. We will step into tomorrow together. Just as he had promised, he returned to everyone. Glad to hear you're back, Lee. And pass out. 1 month later, Babylonia. I am not 95% cast by volume this time. This is great. No, you're right. I do have an exoskeleton. Right. I keep forgetting it. I keep forgetting that because it's still technically shittier than constructs. Can I get a better one? Can I get a better one? I like a better one, please. I'd like better power armor, please. That'd be nice. Maybe I would stop getting the shit beat out of me if I had better power armor. Maybe a sword too. Lucia, do you have a spare sword I can borrow? I need something bigger than a goddamn knife. You wonder when was the busiest time for the general staff since the creation of Eden? Then it will be no doubt the month after the Hetero Tower incident. Gently leans over. Carefully puts a rubber ducky on the dwarf's head. Softly. No. Leans back. If you wonder when was the busiest time for General Staff since the creation of Eden, then it will no doubt be the month after the Hetero Tower incident. Record Babylonia's comprehensive department started from department representative from each department. Adapting military to general staff. Deployment of task force members, replacement of damaged transport drones, production of construct parts, even the recovery of weapons on the surface are the general staff's responsibility. Leans over, puts another rubber ducky on top of the dwarf's head, leans back. Even the recovery of weapons on the surface is the general staff's responsibility. Puts a third rubber ducky on the dwarf's head. It does not help that General Wells is the deputy director of this department. Rather than communicating with the Stingy director, all the departments like to reach out to Wells, hoping to receive more resources. General Wells, when will the rest of the better repair parts arrive? A lot of contractors are waiting for a new pair of legs. No, it's just a rubber duck. It's just a rubber duck. You know, like the rubber duck that programmers talk to the bitch out code problems. I'm just stacking those onto the dwarf's head. A lot of contractors are waiting for a new pair of legs. Sika, please take care of Colin's request. Of course! This way, please, sir. Just LeBron. I remember. Sika LeBron. I remember you used to command Apodade. Looks like the war's in our favor if an excellent comment from the task force such as yourself is helping out here. Without waiting for Sika to refute, Collins already loses interest in her and takes out a file. EM E0M2-00 due to restocking a total of 90 better repair parts. 90 better repair parts. 70. 70. I'm getting old. My memory isn't what it used to be. Collins? Xana! Collins, did you just try to scam? Did you just try to scam the repair efforts, you son of a bitch? Collins, since you're here, why not rest a bit in the meeting room next door? Is Nikki there as well? I will speak to you two in private. Collins dumps the file on the Sika's deck, seemingly losing interest in both of them, and leaves the room. Also presents his glasses, he lets to Sika, who's frantically flipping through the file, takes out a file from the cabinet, and leaves. Wonder what's that about. Someone's here? Collins. Colonel's probably still busy and fighting. Nicola waits for us to continue, but later does not seem to wish to do so. I'm sure I don't need to remind you again what the duty of the General Staff is. General Staff is here to help Babylon respond to all possible threats in advance. Don't worry, not biased on this matter. Wells spreads out the file he was holding on the table. Hetero Tower Instant has helped decide what plan to go with. We are currently in stage E14. E14, codename Genesis. It really exceeded our expectations. The situation humanity needs to face did not worsen, rather it has brought us forward to the stage where we can consider rebuilding on the surface. Hetero Tower that can increase the virus to 0. Parliament will allow the military to take this risk before the Science Council fully understand its mechanisms. Don't forget, we still haven't confirmed the agent's death. The Senate sightings are still have increased. The virus is just spreading in a different way, which is why we need a base. A city that can represent hope. It will become more outposts for fighting off the infiltration of assailants. Can I interpret that as General Staff will support us once related plans are put into motion? I've said so before. I will not be biased. This may be the first city where humanity returns to the surface. The General Staff awaits your orders. Understood. Nicola reorganizes all the files Will had presented and prepares to leave. Alas, another bastion, huh? I like the sound of it. Right about last time. The engineering force is not happy if you're secretly sharing conference notes. Frontline status of the lunar base. Your generous speech made me think you were on my side, Commander Nicola. As Parliament we're talking about, it's a place where you need to know the correct things to say. But looking at the outcome, I do agree with your decision. I'll take care of it for you. Thank you, Commander. Nicola does not spare an extra second here and leaves. Only Wells is left in the spacious room. Looking at the outcome, he agrees with me, huh? He takes out a purple badge from his pocket. A falcon spreading its wings, the sharp edges shining like its owner's past. General, what is it? Last week, the task force started to formulate a new team. Potential members are still under evaluation, but we were wondering if you have any recommendations for the post of the Commandant, sir. They want me to appoint the Commandant? He says he trusts you, sir. Right. Wells taps on the special terminal, and a top-secret document appears on the screen. Ah, so that's how it is. Did the prompt approve of his suggestion? This time, I wouldn't put it past them. Did they read for me? Special team codenamed Iris Warbler. Does he think this will become a wedge for Genesis? Knock, knock, knock. Come in. Sika salutes at Wells and the door opens. General Wells. Yes? There's something weird for the request. Alright, put it on my desk. Yes, sir. Wells curls to the next figure and lightly taps on the table as Sika leaves the room. He then finally closes the top secret document on his terminal. Standing up, he turns off the lights in the room and leaves. And that's the final of Chrome. Oh fuck, why is everything glowing? Anyways, we're now in the next book. Wait, why the fuck is Vortex on fire again? Is Fake Ascension screaming at me? I'll deal with that later. Anyway, so. Welcome to the next book, Renewal. Alpha, folks, points. Alpha, 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 soon, alpha, soon. For original Lucia, kissed, soon. I'll kiss her. Let's see, any of these? 22, okay. A D4. Don't know what the fuck these are, need a Pokemon stick later. Event record. Breathe, why would I do that? Chapter 22. Featuring everyone's favorite painter girl, Isla.
Does the future you envision include you? The one I hold so dear? Commandant?
Yes. Kissed Lucia. Anyways, at what time? Huh? It's only 46 after 12. Which I'm just gonna look at something real quick. Yeah. It's the cute Eldritch Abomination. So let's just do a little preview. What's this titled for? The Daydream. The young girl still dreams. How? What the fuck? Fifth. How many missions is it? Please hold. Doing math. That's 17 playable missions. Oh fuck me. 17. Am I reading that right? Chat, am I reading that right? Chat, please tell me I'm not reading that right. Chat, please tell me I'm not reading that right. Fuck. Fuck. Why does it say it ends at 27? Okay, alright, real quick. What's this yelling at me about? Real quick, actually, while we're here, I think there's something I do want to do. Actually, where is it? I want to show off the new alpha frame. Nothing off from the new Luna coating. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Pretty. 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 Satan. Satan. Praise Satan. That's your heart's beating as one. Where do I get these? Heart of Divinity. Bring the divine to ruin. You must offer your heart. Oh. Hey! Don't take food away from the cute coast. Cute. I did not just fall over. I did not just fall over. Heals. Look at those heals. I want those heals. I want those heals IRL. I could kick people with them. I could kick people in the balls with them. I could kick people with the balls in them repeatedly. Shut up. Doesn't it? I was thinking, but what about the bonus damage? She's an agent. She probably made it from pure virus bullshit. The only reason I am not pulling for this skin right now is chat. You know what comes next update, right? That is fair, though. If that is fair, anyways, Lucia, wedding dress, soon. Lucia, wedding dress, soon. Pyros, wedding dress, soon. Little over 2 weeks. Lucia, wedding dress, pretty. I need it. Anyways, before I completely lose my mind, have I given Lucia shiny things tonight? I have indeed given her shiny things tonight. Okay, I'm not doomed. I am not doomed by the narrative. Shut up. I am not doomed by the narrative. Anyways, shall ascend to the throne of Yaps. I know this is on a sort of run for a PGR stream, but we finished Bio Chronos, and I don't, and I last we saw her, she still had access to the network. Last time we saw her, she still had access to the network. Network, and let's see, she went, let me fucking in, bash her to the network. Okay, sure. Okay, sure, that's conviction. Yeah, we'll let you back in. I'm not a girl failure. Shut up. Anyways, what was I thinking about? Right. Thank you all for coming. I apologize if I was incoherent at all tonight. Anyways, I wasn't too incoherent, right? Right. Uh, I'm going fucking crazy. Good point. Wait, no, bang. Wait, unbang. Anyways, I'm going fucking crazy. Apologies. No. Shut. More seriously. Me being 99% EP by mass was not a problem, right? It was fine, right, guys? Cause God, cause part of my brain regrets being born this morning. So waking up. Okay, good stream. Okay, I'm gonna go bury my face in the Coast Cube now. Okay, fair. Okay, folks. Okay, good. It's not close enough. Applies face to Coast Cube. I did not realize just how bad the Coast Brain until I had caffeine until I had enough caffeine to actually kick it into gear to not being a 99 shit by to not being absolute bullshit. Bullcrap. Blech. Brain work. And now that I know what brain work feels like, unbrain work feels like shit. I'm going to make extremely loud buzzer sounds at that, okay? Oh, no. Okay, what day is it? Technically Monday. Okay, I don't stream tomorrow. Okay. VODs will be up, sometime this week. It is a Monday for Coast. VODs for this week will be up sometime soon. TM. Soon TM, soon TM. How soon? I don't know. I don't think God knows. I don't think Devil know. I don't think the Devil knows. Anyways, before I go even more insane on stream, I'm going to call it here for tonight. Have a good night, everyone. I did all my dailies before. I did all my dailies before the stream. If I'm on Discord, I might see you in a bit. There's a good chance I'm just going to immediately pass the fuck out as soon as I'm done turning everything off. So yeah. So yeah, see you. Please do not do so without my express permission. Anyways, I'm back on topic. I might see you in like 5 minutes or so if I have to, 5 minutes or so because I need to use the restroom, or I might see you tomorrow if I decide to, if I end up passing the fuck out. Anyways, see you all later. This is ArkosDawn, the coast does the most. See you all next time. Hopefully, I'll be fucking caffeinated next time. Bye. I'm not gonna do that. Bye.